What's going on? What's going on, Washington fans? Is that 3 and out? Wow. What's going on? What's up, Rich Heigl? What's up, man? Chris Carter, what's up? What's going on, man? Let's go Washington football team. Yeah, all the NFC East teams are losing, Rich. I know. It's great, man. So my TV is a little behind, 2nd and 6. Yeah, so my TV's behind. So 3 and out. 3 and out. Hunter Snyder, what's up? It's a little guy. I got a special guest for me today. He's gonna be in the stream a little bit. Not all the time, but he'll make guest appearances here and there. Jermaine Boone, what's up, man? Chris Carter, we needed a fast start. Yeah, I know. Scott Turner, him and his predictable play calling, he's got to work on that. He really has to work on that. Tressway got hurt. So I see 3rd and 7. Dwayne Haskins throws it a little bit. Oh, that was a catchable ball. That was a catchable ball to Logan Thomas. Of course, it didn't convert. So 4th and 7. Yeah, we need better running back play. We just need better running back play. What you doing, pal? Oh, Crico said that was a quick 3 and out. Come on, Haskins, Trevor. I don't think that was really on Haskins, honestly. I really don't. I really don't think that was on Haskins. All right, so 1st and 10. Arizona has the ball. Monday boy, no, I can't show the game. Can't show the game. I'll get copyrighted. JT said that. Yeah, I don't think that was on Haskins. Either. Yeah, Tressway is injured, limping off the field. So 1st and 10. 13 minutes to go. Larry Frederick, what's up, man? What's going on? So yeah, I think this is a winnable game. I really do. This could go either way. I got this game going to overtime. I really think this game is going to go to overtime. I really do. 1st and 10. Ball on the Washington 48. 13 minutes, 31 seconds to go. Kyler Murray throws a screen pass. Larry Fitzgerald only goes for 3 yards. Good game tackle with Chase Young, Apke, a lot of guys in there. Hunter said, how about Jordan Reed? His 2 touchdowns. I didn't see that. I did see the NFC least. The NFC least is terrible right now. The NFC least is terrible. I saw the Cowboys are losing. The Eagles, Carson Wentz is getting booed at home. I'm loving it. I'm loving the NFC East right now. I'm loving it. Even if we lose this game, we're still atop the NFC East. We got a long way to go. But the NFC East is so trash right now. It's the NFC least. We're holding it down for the NFC East right now. I think the Giants lost. Sticky Ninja, what's up, man? DRG said big 3rd down. 3rd and 2 here. Kyler Murray in shotgun. Snaps the ball, hands it off to – actually, it's a read option, and he scampers for about 15 yards there. Landon Collins, actually number 25. I think that's Fabian Moreau with the tackle and Troy Apke with the tackle. So that was a good play call. That was a good play call for the Cardinals. We got to be ready for that read option and the design runs. We got to be ready for that. Sports fan all day said Kyler Murray. Yeah, Quinn Yeoman said Kings of the NFC East. Yes, we are the Kings of the NFC East right now. Yes, we are. We are atop the NFC East. It looks like even if we lose this game, we're still going to be atop the NFC East. I do want to get this W, of course, though. Kyler Murray hands the ball off to Kenyon Drake. Goes off the outside, number 54, grabs Kenyon Drake's T-shirt and drags him down. So Kenyon Drake has a 9-yard run. So this is going to be 2nd and 1 here. Offense has to do better. We cannot do 3 and out, man. We cannot do 3 and out. Daniel Primrose says the refs are about to be petty. I feel so too. I mean, the refs love Kyler Murray, man. They always give him the late hit calls, and if he slides, if you hit him, just tap him. They're going to throw a flag. The refs have loved Kyler Murray so far this season. It's only been 1 or 2 games. Kyler Murray throws a screen pass. Chase Young with another big hit, and the Cardinals get the 1st down. It's a flag on the play here. The pass is Christian Kirk, gets the 1st down, but there's a flag on the play. We'll see what it is. Texas Savage said, go back up. IC Production, what's going on, man? Hail to the football team. Flag on the Cardinals here. Replay 2nd down. Illegal block on Calvin Beachum, number 68. So we're going to replay second down here. Good call, Ralph. That was a good call. Good call. Sports fan all day said Danny fumbles was garbage. How did he do it? I didn't see the Giants game. I didn't get to watch it. 2nd and 12 here. What's up, Chad? My man, Chad. C-Rez99. What's going on, man? What's up, man? Kyler Murray drops back. 2nd and 12. Throws the ball over the middle to – is that Chase Edmonds? Yeah, I think Chase Edmonds. He gets about probably 8 yards. So it's 3rd and 4 here. Jeffrey Poppy Larch driving home from work. Thanks for this. Anytime, man. Anytime. I'm going to try to stream as much as I can. I won't be able to do every game. But JT, he fumbled. Of course, Danny fumble. Come on now. That's what he does. That's the best thing he does. 3rd and 3 here. They're in our territory on our 20-yard line. Kyler Murray is in shotgun. Chase Young is not in the ball game here. He throws an out to DeAndre Hopkins, and DeAndre Hopkins gets the first down and more. I think that's Fabian Moreau guarding DeAndre Hopkins. So DeAndre Hopkins gets about 16 yards. It looks like probably 10 or more yards on that play. So he did a fake slant and ran to the outside and got that on Fabian Moreau. Kendall Fuller is out today, if you guys did not know. Sports fan all day said he threw 2 picks and fumbled one time. Yeah, that's terrible, man. Danny fumbles, man. I told you. 1st and goal. Kyler Murray read option again and runs to the outside and scores a touchdown. Flag on the play. Looks like there might be a holding here. There might be a holding. But yeah, Kyler Murray's been able to run around pretty easily so far. There's a flag on the play here. Kyler Murray ran in for a touchdown pretty easily, but there's a flag on the play. Probably going to be a holding call. Should be a holding call here. Talking sports with Moose. Yeah, I know. Sad day for the Giants fans. I know Saquon's done for the year. Sad day, man. Sad day for Giants fans. Holding penalty on the Cardinals, so no touchdown here. Holding on number 85. Yeah, number 85 was holding Fabian Moreau. It's kind of a ticky-tack call. Yeah, he did hold. That was a hold. It was a ticky-tack call, but he did hold, though. JT, I was in the Giants live stream. They said, take for Trevor. Take for Trevor Lawrence. They can get Trevor. We're not going to be bad enough to get Trevor. I don't think we're going to get the first pick of the draft. Giants have a chance to be get the first pick of the draft for sure. They've had the top 6 pick of the draft for like the last, 3-4 years? 1st and goal here. They're on our 11 or 12-yard line. Score 0-0. First quarter, 10 minutes left in the ball game. Kyler Murray in shotgun. Kyler Murray throws the ball to number 85, and it's incomplete. Red zone defense. Let's get a stop. Oh my gosh. Wow. Phantom call. Phantom call on that play. Phantom call. That's a terrible call. They're gonna call a flag on Landon Collins for pass interference. That's terrible. Defensive holding on Landon Collins. That's a terrible call, man. Terrible call. He's not the best in coverage, but I don't really think that was a holding penalty in my opinion. I really don't. I don't think that was a holding penalty. He kind of that's debatable. I don't like that call. That's debatable. 0-0, 1st and goal for the Cardinals. 10 minutes left in the ball game. They're on our 5-yard line, I think. Pass interference on Landon Collins. That's a terrible call by the ref right there. That's terrible. William got to send those calls. Yeah, they do. They always go. 1st and goal. Cardinals on our 5-yard line or 7 or 8-yard line here. 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Kyler Murray has a lot of time in the pocket. He's getting chased down. The pocket's collapsing. He throws the ball away. Good job by the pass rush there. Good job by the pass rush. Good coverage downfield. Let's get this red zone defense. We got to get a stop here. If we can, sports fan, if we can hold them to 3 right here, that's big. We got to hold them to 3. We got to hold them to 3. Reggie Reg, what's going on, man? What's up, Reggie Reg? What's up, man? JT said, yeah, they were both hand fighting. I really don't like that call at all. I don't like that call at all, man. That was a terrible call in my opinion. That was a home call. 2nd and goal, Chase Young in the ball game. DeAndre Hopkins out wide. Jimmy Moreland is guarding DeAndre Hopkins. So we're going to throw a lot of guys at DeAndre Hopkins. It's not just going to be Fabian Moreau guarding him. Kyler Murray hands the ball off up the gut. They get about 2 yards. 3rd and goal here. We got to get a stop, man. We got to get a stop. Got to get a stop here. It's a big stop. Thomas Mayer, I mean, it could go either way. It could really go either way, honestly. It really could. It could go either way. I honestly, I thought about it. I really think we can win this game, though. I really think we can win this game, man. It could go either way. I think the game's going to go to overtime. Our offense just has to play better. I know the defense is gonna do their thing. They're gonna do their job. But offensively, we gotta put some points on the board. We gotta be able to score from our own 20. We just can't get a turnover every time and have to rely on the defense to get a turnover. 3rd and goal, Kyler Murray and shotgun. They're on our 5-yard line. Throws it over. Oh my gosh, wide open. Why would you let DeAndre Hopkins that wide open? 7-0. Wow. Why would you let DeAndre Hopkins get that wide open? Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense at all. Yeah, Landon Collins was, yeah. Landon Collins, man, he's got to play better in coverage, man. He's got to play better in coverage, man, for real. And DeAndre Hopkins with an easy touchdown. You let the best player on the field get an easy touchdown. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. It makes zero sense to me. Wide open. Offense got to do something, man. We cannot have a 3-and-out every time. We don't have time for that. We're not going to be able to win football games. It's just not going to be able to happen. So 7-0. So Arizona has 7. DeAndre Hopkins, of course, they let the best player on the field get a freaking touchdown, of course. Star says Landon Collins is terrible. Rich Heigl says we need a drive here, no 3-and-out. Yeah, we got to at least get 3 on the board. We got to do something. And not, like I said, every drive is not going to be from a turnover. It's not going to be from an interception. It's not going to start with an interception or a forced fumble on the quarterback. We're not playing against Carson Wentz this week. We have to score. We got to put points on the board from our own territory. So Dwayne, Scott Turner, all the running backs, they got to step up, man. Offensive line has to step up too, man. Got to step up. JT said their head coach just said it. El Greco said we never having a winning streak, I swear. Don't give up, guys. You know what happened last week, man. Everybody gave up. We were down 17-0. Next thing you know, we came back 27-17. So you can't get too down and too negative right now. You just can't. You really can't. But you cannot let the best player on the field get wide open like that. That's inexcusable. That's really inexcusable. I'm a Jack Del Rio fan. I don't know if that was on Jack. I don't know if that was on Landon Collins. I don't know what was going on. That was too easy. I could have caught that pass. I could have ran it for a touchdown for that. That was too easy. Jermaine Boone said, what's up and going on? Just got so the Cardinals just scored an easy touchdown, 7-0. Offense had a 3-and-out. Tress Way was limping off the field. We had a couple penalties here and there. They had a phantom call on Landon Collins. So that was terrible. So right now we're down 7-0 first quarter. Tone Ho, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Casey said, can't depend on your defense. That's what I'm saying. Offense got to pick it up, man. We got to see something from the offense. We got to see something, man. We got to see something. We got to, slow start again, beast mode. Yeah, we got to see something from the offense. The offense has to pick us up, man. Offense has to do something. I mean, the best thing that's going on right now is that the NFC East is trash. The rest of the NFC East is trash. Cowboys lose today. Giants lose. Eagles lose. Carson Wentz gets booed at home by fake fans. I mean, by crowd noise, I think. So it's crazy. DMV representative said that was clearly on Landon. So, yeah, I mean, that's on Landon Collins, man. He's getting paid way too much to make plays like that and let guys run freely in the backfield. That's just inexcusable. Tap Kane 13 says slow start, but it ain't over. People overreacting. Yeah, I know. That's what happened last week. Everybody's going crazy when we were down 10-0. Everybody was like, "Oh man, we're gonna lose." Same old skins. And next thing you know, it's a whole different ball game. So it's all good. Number 5 kicks the ball off for the Cardinals. Steve Sims returning the kick, and it is a touchback. So first quarter, 9 minutes left. Cardinals score pretty easily on the drive. Thomas Mayer said Jalen Hurts is next. Yeah, they might have to put him in if Carson Wentz keeps stinking it up. Wheelchair Wentz. It's either he's going to play bad or he's going to get hurt. Either one's going to happen, probably. Heavy Chevy said knew who it was going to. Lloyd the Hooper said Landon Collins trash in coverage. Yeah, he is. He's pretty trash in coverage. Sports fan all day said D-Hop is a fat head. D-Hop has a fat head though. Zion says we should not have ran zone coverage. Yeah, I don't think we should have either. But either way, nobody should be running that open. And that is Antonio Gibson up the middle for a good run. I like it. I like it. Good run by Antonio Gibson for about 6 yards. It will be 2nd and 4 here. First quarter, 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Keeping a real Sean Rosas. Let's go Washington. I only have 2 losses on my confidence, please. Yeah. So that's good for you, man. But thank you, man, for rooting for the Skins, man. I mean, for the Washington football team. And Dwayne Haskins drops back 2nd and 4 over the middle to Steve Sims and a nice first down. This offense looks more up-tempo. We need to do no huddle and more up-tempo stuff for Dwayne Haskins to make him comfortable. Dwayne is really, really good in the 2-minute drill, so we got to do more up-tempo stuff. Dwayne Haskins has a clean pocket there. Good blocking by the offensive line and a great pass by Dwayne Haskins to Steve Sims over the middle. Steve Sims bobbles the catch, but he gets it down for the first down. Flag on who? Flag on who, though? On Arizona? Okay, bet. Holding on the defense, decline. First down, Washington. First down, Washington. What's up, little man? You want to say what's up? He got his skin. He got his, he's cheering, you know. So Washington, we already have 3 penalties for 22 yards. The Cardinals had 2 penalties for 20 yards. Dwayne Haskins in shotgun, 1st and 10. We are on our own 39-yard line. Dwayne Haskins gets sacked. And it looks like Jaron Christian gives up the sack here. Well, that might have been up the middle. So offensive line gets some sack here. We need O-line help, man. We need O-line help. I think that might have been on Jaron Christian. Terry McLaurin was wide open, too. Wow. If he just gets a little bit more time, Terry McLaurin's wide open. Yeah, I think that might have been Jaron Christian. That might have been Jaron Christian, yeah. Terry McLaurin was wide open downfield. If he just gets one more second, man, that could have been a touchdown. 2nd and 19. Handoff to Antonio Gibson up the middle. He breaks the tackle. Oh, good run by Antonio Gibson. Good run. That was a good run by Gibson. Good run by AG. So he gets about, that might be 7 or 8 yards there. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. Another 3rd and long here. Antonio Gibson is very shifty. Makes one guy miss. Makes 2 guys miss. Makes 3 guys miss. Oh, wow. Antonio Gibson got that juke stick right there. Making 3 guys miss there. 3rd and 10 on our own 40-yard line. Let's see what Haskins can do here. Haskins 2 for 3, 12 yards today. 3rd and 10 on our own 39-yard line. Dwayne Haskins in shotgun. Drops back, gets a little bit of time in the pocket. Throws it over the middle. It's incomplete. Looks like you tried to throw the ball to Steven Sims. It's 4th and 10. So didn't do a 3 and out, but let me see the replay who this is on. People saying Haskins garbage. Michael Hayden said, Eric Flowers screwed us by leaving. Jaron sucks. I would have called Donald Penn back. Yeah, I probably would have did the same. We drafted Sadiq Charles, but, I mean, he's just not healthy. All right, 7-0. Offense comes out with a donut again. We got to get some points on the board, man. We got to get some points on the board. Freshway punts the ball. Number 17 catches the ball. Cam Sims with a good tackle. Good tackle by Cam Sims. Good tackle by Cam Sims. Cam Sims has been really good on special teams. Local Jackson said, Haskins haters keep that same energy. Yeah, y'all just hating on Haskins so much. Y'all got to relax. Got to get a guy a chance, man. I didn't get to see the replay yet of whose fault that was on that play. But Haskins made a good pass to Steven Sims earlier. Yeah, I mean, I would have kept Eric Flowers. I know he was asking for a lot of money, but it is what it is. We got the guys that we have now. We got to coach them up. Sadiq Charles, hopefully he can get healthy later on. Antonio Gibson has 3 runs for 14 yards, so he's doing a lot better than last week. So on that last play, it looks like Terry McLaurin fell, and then I don't know what happened with the Steve Sims pass. I don't know. It was hard to see. They didn't really show a replay. I wish they could have had a better angle of what happened. Oh, Gregor said, wish we had Kendall Fuller. Yeah, I mean, it's all good, man. I wish we had him too. We need more corners out there. We need improvement in the secondary for sure. Ben Riley said anything, but no, it's been the Antonio Gibson show, which that's what it should be. Antonio Gibson's been playing. He's had some good runs. I think he has like 2 or 3 runs for 14 yards, which is pretty good. A lot better than last week. A lot better. Janky and Justin Glow said, "I wish Darren Christian could block." Yeah, me too, man. He's been a turntable. That Eagles game was terrible. Him and Wes Martin, it was terrible. They both got pushed around and pushed over. They played better in the second half, but that first half was just terrible. It really was. We got to get Sadiq in there. We might have to sign somebody like maybe like a Donald Penn or something because I can't take it anymore. Shop said Darren Christian needs to step it up. Reggie Red said we need somebody on Kyler Murray. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to put a spy on him. We got Thomas Davis. I don't know if Thomas Davis is playing or not. I got to look that up. But, yeah, we need somebody to get on Kyler Murray because they did 2 read options. They like to run that play. I didn't think, you got to be ready for that play. Got to be ready for that. Reggie Red said double cover D-Hop. Yeah, it's hard to double up on DeAndre Hopkins. That's little man right there. It's hard to double up on DeAndre Hopkins because you got Larry Fitzgerald and you got to cover Christian Kirk. So it's tough. It's tough. They got other weapons other than DeAndre Hopkins. So it's not that easy to just double up on D-Hop. I wish, we might have to and just dare the other guys to beat us. That's what we might have to do. Faint Myriad says Atlanta needs to hold on, then we remain number 1 regardless of this game. The Cowboys game still going on? Gosh darn. We're playing for a long time. 1 minute, 49 seconds left. Falcons are winning 39-37. Yeah, hopefully the Cowboys do lose because everybody else lost. I think the Eagles lost and the Giants lost too. What you talking about, man? 1st and 10, Cardinals on their own 9-yard. Let's see if the defense can pick it up, man. The defense probably has to score points for us. DeAndre Hopkins with a jet sweep, and it goes for about 1 yard. Good tackle by Kevin Pierre-Louis. Looks like Troy Apke was in the backfield as well on that one. Cameron Curl is in the ball game. So our defense is going to have to make a play. It's going to have to be like last week where our defense is going to have to make a play. Our defense is going to have to step up and create turnovers. It is what it is. They're going to have to be like the Bears in the 80s or something like that. Kenyon Drake with a handoff. Good play by the defense for about a negative 1 yard here. Good gang tackling by the defense. Score 7-0. Cardinals winning. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Good tackle by Chase Young. Gang tackle here. Money Boyle, the score is 7-0. So I have the score scrolling at the bottom as well. Very good discipline on the defense here. Kenyon Drake has a negative 1 yard run here. Good gang tackle by the defense. 3rd and 10. Here we go. 3rd and 10. We got to get a stop here. We got to get a stop. O.J. Simpson's in the building. 3rd and 10. Kyler Murray and shotgun. Oh, we got a pick. Here we go. Defense is doing it again. Interception by Landon Collins. Woo! Let's go, Landon. Our defense is our offense, man. Our defense is our offense. Our defense picks us up, man. I'm telling you. Our defense is that's the only way we can score is if our defense gets a freaking turnover. That's the only way we can score. Shout out to Landon Collins. Hey, we was giving Landon Collins such a hard time, man, because he got beat on that last play. But Landon Collins stepped up, man. He stepped up, man. That was a big play by Landon. You getting all that money, man. You got to step up and make that play. That's what I'm talking about, Landon. Interception. Kyler Murray throws an interception to Landon Collins over the middle. We have the ball in their territory. We got some pressure. It looks like Deron Payne got there. It looks like he hit Kyler Murray there. So you got to hit Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, he's rattled now. That's all you got to do. You got to get in his head. Just like we got in Carson's head last week, let's get in Kyler's head too. Have him seeing stars, seeing birds. Dwayne Haskins a shotgun, 1st and 10. Screen, it looks like a short pass to Logan Thomas. Or no, that's Marcus Ball for about 2 yards. Yeah. Hey, Casey, you heard us. We was going in on Landon. We was giving Landon such a hard time. Landon steps up, makes a big play. 2 yard pass, 2nd and 8 here. Let's see what they do here. So we got to score. We don't want a field goal. We got to get a touchdown. We can't leave any points on the board. Stay with this team, man. We got to make this game a defensive game. That's just how it's going to be. Because our offense is lacking. Our defense basically is our offense. It's got to be like last week again, unfortunately. Unless our offense steps it up. Antonio Gibson over the middle. Good run by Antonio Gibson for the first down. Antonio Gibson looks really explosive today. Looks really good. Good run by Antonio Gibson up the gut for about 9 yards. First down, Washington. Thomas Mayer said the offense is so frustrating. Offense pisses me off too. They only do things when we get a turnover. That's the only time the offense. If the offense gets a kickoff, if we get a kickoff and we're on our own 20, we got to make a long drive. Then that's the only way we can really score, man. 1st and goal here. We are on the Hassan sure side. 1st and goal. Haskins strip sack. Oh my gosh. This offensive line is trash, man. This offensive line is so trash. Oh my gosh. This O-line is so trash, man. Oh, that's Brandon Sheriff who gave that up, man. That's Brandon Sheriff who gave that up, man. Fumble, strip sack, turnover. Wow. This O-line is terrible, man. We got a terrible offensive line. We got to draft some linemen and sign some I don't care how much you got to pay them. We got to get some offensive linemen, man. Yeah, I don't think that was on Haskins. It's just on terrible offensive line play, man. That's terrible offensive line play. We turn over the ball. We get an interception. Next thing you know, we turn the ball over in the next 2 plays. It's terrible, man. This offensive line is awful. It's really bad. We gotta pay some linemen this offseason, man. We gotta pay some. We gotta draft some old linemen and pay some offensive linemen. I mean, Brandon Sheriff is supposed to be our best offensive lineman. He lays and lets some guys just go right by him. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Nate Meadows said McLaurin was wide open. Yeah, I mean, McLaurin was wide open on the sack before when Haskins got sacked. This offensive line is trash, man. Chandler Jones recovers the football. So the Arizona, they get the ball on their own, looks like their own 10-yard line here. They recover the ball on their own 10-yard line. Our defense picks us up, and then next thing you know, we just give the ball away, you know? So it says Penny Sewell from Oregon if we pick high enough. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to pick up that high, you know, because it looks like we're going to be better than what people thought we were going to be. I don't think we're going to be a top 3 pick. I think we're going to be like a worst case scenario, probably top 10 pick. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get Penny Sewell. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. Reggie Red said he needs more time in the pocket. Keeping it real, Sean Rosa said it has that professional commentary. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. I try, man. I try. Joshua Platt said that was for sure a touchdown. Yeah, it probably was going to be a touchdown. I mean, McLaurin was. If you just give him 2 more seconds, man, just give the guy 2 more. I'm not asking you to block and give Haskins, 10 seconds in the pocket. He's not even getting 5 seconds in the pocket. He's not even getting 5 seconds in the pocket. He's getting like 3 seconds at the most. All our plays have to be quick hitters. They all got to be quick hitter plays, man. Heavy Chevy said Haskins is an unfortunate situation. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's terrible. The offensive line is trash. You got Jaron Christian blocking for you on the blind side. Then you got Wes Martin getting blown up. Then Brandon Sheriff isn't playing well. So, I mean, the offensive line is trash. It's trash. All the Cowboys win. Gosh darn it. It's all good. It's all good. I think we're still on top of the NFC East even if we lose. But we gotta, we control our own destiny. We gotta play better, man. Offensive line has to pick it up. We're not gonna be able to win a lot of games if offensive line plays trash like this. 1st and 10, color in the pocket. He's oh, good sack. Good sack by John Bostic, or was that Kevin Pierre-Louis? Good sack. That was a good sack there. Kyler Murray's getting rattled, so the defense is playing well. They're playing better. They didn't play well on that first drive, but they're playing a lot better. Larry Fitzgerald was wide open down the field, but the defense got back there. It looks like Jimmy Moreland did a good job on DeAndre Hopkins there. That was a good job by Jimmy. And that was a sack by John Boston. John Boston is playing well. He's played well so far in these first 2 games. He's playing well. 2nd and 17. Let's see if we can get a safety here. 2nd and 17. They do a play action. DeAndre Hopkins with the drop. Hands like a snake. DeAndre Hopkins got scared there. Hands like a snake right there. Butter hands. We don't usually see that from D-Hop, but I like it. Hands like a snake there, man. Butter hands. DeAndre Hopkins with the drop. 3rd and 17. John Bostic had a big sack on 2nd down. 3rd and 17. Let's see if we get a safety here, man. Let's see if we can get a safety. 3rd and 17. Kyler Murray and shotgun. They're on their own 8-yard line. We get a little bit of pressure. They throw the ball over the middle to Larry Fitzgerald for about 2 yards. Kyler Murray doesn't really throw the ball downfield. Throw 3 and out. 3 and out by the defense. Good job, defense. Yes, sir, Adam. Yes, sir, Adam. 3 and out. So we are getting the ball back here. Kyler Murray looks a little rattled here. He looks a little rattled. Ready. Yeah, I know you hype. Loco Jackson said got scared by 5'9" Jimmy. Yeah, hey, 5'9" Jimmy scared D-Hop on that pass, man. D-Hop dropped that joint. He was like, I don't want no parts. D-Hop said, I don't want no smoke. Punt here. That's a pretty good punt to Steven Sims returning. He has a little bit of room to make a play here. He catches it at our own 30-yard line. Steven Sims up the middle and takes it up to the 40. He fumbles the football. Oh, my gosh. He might have been down. He might have been down, though. He might have been down. He might have been down. They got to review it. Fumbled by Steven Sims. We're just killing ourselves. We cannot. We have no time for error, man. We have no time for turnovers. Reggie Red said they got it back. Wow. Yeah, that's terrible. Stevenson, he might have been down, though. Oh, he was down. 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 Review it. Challenge, Ron. Challenge it, Ron. Challenge it, Ron. He might have been down. They got to show that again, though. Y'all saying he fumbled. Hey, I'm in Baltimore, so it's not going to be all fast like it is in the DMV. I'm in Baltimore. Tall guy. He might have been down. I think they're looking at it right now. He might have been down. He might have been down. He might have been down. I don't know. I gotta see the replay. I'm watching the replay right now. He might have been down. I'm gonna look at it again. Scroob said our defense is gonna get worn out if we keep this up. Yeah, our defense, man. Our defense is our offense, basically, man. We don't have time to fumble the football, man. Our defense just had two big stops. You know, we had an interception by Landon Collins, and then we had a 3-and-out, and we had good field position. We're gonna fumble the ball twice. Offensive line terrible. We're just shooting ourselves in the foot. We keep coming out with these slow starts. We're not going to be able to come back every game, you know. We're just not going to be able to do it. Reggie Rand said that's a fumble. Typical Zach said 2 missed opportunities, man. And I'm a Steve Sims fan, man. He's our best returner, so I don't know. I mean, we can probably put Isaiah right back there. Yeah, that might have been a fumble. That might have been a fumble for real. We're shooting ourselves in the foot, guys. You know, we have 2 opportunities. We had an interception where we were in the red zone in Arizona territory. Should have scored on that one. Next thing you know, we fumble on the punt return. Jimbo said defense shut up. Where's the darn offense? Yeah, offense got to pick us up, man. Offense is killing us. Special teams fumble. Offensive line is trash. What's his name? Steven Sims fumble football. I'm a Steven Sims fan, man. Casey, this is why Trey Quinn's back there. Yeah, Trey Quinn. I mean, we just need somebody to fill the punt, and I get why he was back there. He doesn't do much returning the football. But, you know, we just don't have time for fumbling football, muffing punts and stuff like that. We just don't have time for that right now. We just don't have time. We can't afford a muff punt. We can't afford fumbling the football. We can't afford that right now. 7-0. So it is a fumble. 1st and 10, Arizona gets on our own 40-yard line. Kyler Murray is in shotgun. He runs. He's off to the races and slides and gets about 9 yards. Shooting ourselves in the foot, man. We are shooting ourselves in the foot. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Typical Zach said Antonio Gibson's looking nice. Yeah, he's looking good. We're just not converting, though. We're getting good runs out of him, but we're wasting our time with fumbling the football. Offensive line is terrible. Yeah, whatever. Dallas won. 7-0, 2nd and 3. Cardinals had the ball in our territory after a Steven Sims fumble on a punt. Kyler Murray throws a screen to DeAndre Hopkins, and he gets the first down and more. Looks like a missed tackle there by Troy Apke. Adrian, you can't really give Haskins thin ice, honestly. It really wasn't his fault. The offensive line was really bad. That was a missed tackle by Jimmy Moreland there. Cam Curl gets the stop. First and 10 for the Arizona Cardinals. 7-0. 1 minute, 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. 1st and 10. Looks like Kyler Murray is under. Actually, no, they have somebody else under center. It looks like Kenyon Drake. He runs up the gut for about 5 yards. We're just shooting ourselves in the foot, man. And it's not Dwayne Haskins' fault. It really isn't. It's really not his fault, honestly. You know, offensive line couldn't block. It's a fumble. You know, they forced a fumble. What Adrian it's not about making excuses. You know, any quarterback could be back there. If the offensive line isn't doing anything, then how are you going to be able to throw the football downfield? If you have 1 second to throw the football, handoff to Chase Edmonds. He runs for about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here. They're in our territory. They're on our own. They're on the Washington 20-yard line here. 7-0. 3rd and 4. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd and 4. Alex, you're right. Our defense is keeping us in this. DRG said, "Come on, big stop here." 3rd and 4. We got to get back there. 3rd and 4. Kyler Murray and shotgun. They're on our own 20-yard line. They are in field goal range. Kyler Murray and shotgun. Snaps the football. Josh back. Throws it to the side to Larry Fitzgerald. He gets the first down and more. Tackled by Jimmy Moreland. So first down Cardinals. Looks like the first quarter is going to come to an end here. 7-0. They're in our territory. Larry Fitzgerald with a comeback route on Jimmy Moreland. He's just bigger than Jimmy. Jimmy's really small. For Jimmy to guard Larry Fitzgerald, that's a tough matchup. That's a really tough matchup. First and 10 on the Washington 15. Kyler Murray runs option. It looks like a fake option play, and he gets an easy touchdown. 14-0. They make it look easy. Our offense is killing us, man. Our offense is killing us. The defense can't get a stop every down when there's a turnover. It's just going to be hard to do that. So Kyler Murray scores a touchdown. It's going to be tough for that to happen, man. We can't keep leaving our defense out there to dry like this, man. Our defense is we're making it tough on our defense, man. We really are. Our offense, it's just hard to watch. It's hard to watch our offense, man. It's really hard to watch. Ash Cow says it should be 7-7. Yeah, it should be. It should be 7-7. It should be. You know, Atlanta Cardinals got the pick, and we got it in their territory. 14-0 Cardinals are winning. It really should be. It should be 7-7. But Steven Sims with a fumble. We're just killing ourselves. Troy Apke with a bad angle, and Kyler Murray walks in for the easy touchdown. Oh, man. All right, so if you fumble the football twice, then of course we keep starting down. Yeah, it's a lot of time. You're right, Jacob. It's a lot of time. Guys. This is the same song that you guys were singing last week. We're gonna get blown out. We're down, 17-0. We're not gonna be able to rally the troops back every week, but you gotta relax, guys. We gotta relax. They gotta stop turning over the football. That's one thing. We're shooting ourselves in the foot right now. We've actually I'm not gonna say we got lucky on a couple plays. DeAndre Hopkins had a drop. We had a sack. We had a good play there. Our defense isn't that bad. I'm not even gonna blame the defense. It's on our offense. Our offense is really just killing us. Yeah, Trapkey, man. It was a lot of hype, man. There's a lot of hype. It was all talk, man. Like I said, we're talking about a game, not practice. You can do this stuff in practice. We're talking about practice, but you got to do it in a game, man. You got to do it in a game, man. Troy Apke is a practice MVP. He's a practice MVP, man. Troy Apke misses the tackle. I mean, he should have made that tackle, but it still would have been like 10. It still would have been a first down run. And Kyler Murray dancing in the end zone. Oh man, Matt Music, Laura. Yeah, the Cardinals are a good team. They got a good roster. They got Larry Fitz and D. They're a good team. Kyler got better. He did. He got better. He did get better. Everybody's going in on Troy Apke. Heavy Chevy said Apke made the team over Sean Davis. And how terrible was Sean Davis? Sean Davis wasn't that good either. Honestly, he wasn't that great with the Steelers anyway. So I wasn't really high on either safety, to be honest with you. We knew free safety was going to be a tough spot for us, but all the hype that they had for Trapke, is looking really bad. Like I said, it looks like he's a practice MVP or a practice player, and when it comes to a game, we talking about a game and not practice. It looks like he's not really showing up. Their president said Ron should have ran the ball. Why would play action after getting the first down on the 10-yard? Yeah, that's true. I think he wanted to switch it up, and that's on Scott Turner. I think Scott Turner wanted to switch it up and get Haskins more comfortable, but it's not working. It's really not working. Your boy Thomas said Earl Thomas would be that time. Yeah, we're not getting Earl Thomas. We are not getting Earl Thomas. So you think that's going to happen? That's not going to happen. We are not getting Earl Thomas. There's no way we're getting Earl Thomas. That guy's a locker room cancer, or he's not a good guy. He's not a good guy in the locker room at all. He's not a good guy in the locker room. KC said letting Trent go was a bad move. There was no way we could keep him. He just didn't want to be here. He wanted to be paid too much. I would have tried to keep him. Steve Sims returns the punt here. I mean, the kickoff, and he takes it to about the 17-yard line. So Steve Sims is still back there returning kick. So Ron Rivera still has faith in Steve Sims. Wow, the Cowboys really recovered an onside kick. The Falcons suck for that, man. Falcons are terrible for letting the Cowboys win that game. That's terrible. All right, so we have the ball on our own 20-yard line, our own 17-yard line. So this is we got to see what the offense. Yeah, the Falcons did sell. The Falcons choked, man. They definitely wet the bed in that last quarter, man. Falcons definitely choked it up. The Falcons are known for choking. They were up 28-3 in the Super Bowl. They're known for choking. Looks like Dwayne has hands up. Antonio Gibson scampers. He breaks the tackle. Antonio Gibson looks good. He looks really good. He's breaking tackles. He's making really good plays. Antonio Gibson looks good. So I see why Scott Turner loves him some Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson looks really good. Antonio Gibson up the middle. He breaks the tackle and breaks out. He really looks like he makes some plays where he can break it out and hit some home runs, man. If he just breaks one more tackle or takes a different angle, he can definitely run for a touchdown for like a 60-yard run. 2nd and 1 here on our own 20-something-yard line. So we are predictable here. That's a predictable play call by Scott Turner. He runs it up the middle again, and they stop it. So really predictable play calling by Scott Turner. Cardinals are winning 14-0. Barkley said, Heavy Chevy said Saquon Barkley and Nick Bosa 20. Dang, that sucks, man. I feel bad for Saquon. I do feel bad for Saquon. I feel bad for Saquon. That's tough, man. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. 3rd and 2 on our own 25-yard line. Dwayne Haskins in shotgun. J.D. McKissick in motion. Dwayne Haskins has a little bit of time in the pocket. Throws it to Dontrell Inman. Dontrell Inman first down here. First down on Washington. So this offensive line is so trash. We have to throw quick hitters. You got to get the ball out of Dwayne Haskins' hands. You saw with Joe Burrow. If you watched the Bengals game, yeah, I know my TV's behind. You don't have to tell me. I know, guys. If you saw the Bengals, that might have been incomplete. Oh, my gosh. It's a horrible throw. Wow. Yeah, he threw that too low. He did throw it low. He was wide open. He's got to make that throw. That is on Haskins right there. He does have to hit that because he threw it a little too low. So it's actually 4th and 2. I really thought it was a first down. Trust Way with a good punt. That was a good punt by Trust Way. So the Cardinals get the ball on their own 25-yard line. 3rd and 2. So it looks like that's not a 3 and out, but they were giving the ball. So I'm watching the replay right here. Yeah, so Haskins missed the throw right there. He missed the throw. So he threw it a little too low. Inman was open. We definitely should have got the first down right there. Inman was open. Yeah. All right. So we're still in this game. A lot of guys are jumping off the ship, man. A lot of guys are jumping off ship. People are so panicky all the time. The same thing happened last week. 14-0. 14-0 Cardinals winning. I think Alex Smith is inactive, guys, so I don't even think we can put Alex Smith in the game. I don't even think he's suited up. Sean, of course, had too many low balls. Yeah, that was a low throw. That was on Dwayne Haskins. I'm not going to give him a pass on that one. I'm not going to give him a pass on that one. And the thing is, you got to understand, guys, this is going to be a growing pains kind of season. Haskins has to develop. Yeah, you're right, Williamson. Haskins has to develop. You got to groom a quarterback. A quarterback's not going to be great out of the gate. It takes time to develop some guys in. Redskins review. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. I need to see improvement too. We got to give him a chance. Though. It's only the first half. We gotta. It looks like he plays better in the second half. Offensive line isn't helping him much, but he's got to make that throw to Dontrell Inman, man. He's got to make that throw. KC, so are you just going to give up on a quarterback after 9 games? This is like his 9th start. So you're going to give up on a first-round quarterback after a 9th start? I mean, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how you develop a quarterback. That's not how you develop a franchise. Alex Smith said Hassan needs to shake off the nerves. Yeah, there's some times where you can tell he has a little bit of jitters sometimes. There's sometimes. I'm not making excuses for the guy, but he's got to play better. But you got to give him time. You got to give him a chance. You got to get a guy a chance. Offensive line isn't helping out either. 14-0. Oh, y'all said a bomb from Kyler. 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Kyler Murray throws a bomb down to Christian Kirk, and Troy Apke gets beat like a drum to number 17, Andy Isabella. Yeah, Troy Apke gets beat again. We might have to put somebody in for Troy Apke. Troy Apke looks really bad. We might have to put somebody in. We might have to put somebody in for Troy Apke. He's a liability out there. Pleasure, LaFoe. Troy Apke gets beat again. 1st and 10 on our own 25-yard line. On the Washington 25-yard line. Kenyon Drake runs to the outside. He gets tackled by Landon Collins for about a 3-yard run here. We'll be 2nd and 7 in Washington territory. So Joshua Platt said Cameron Curl time. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind putting Cameron Curl in. Put Cameron Curl in. It looks like he's fast. I don't know if he's faster, but it looks like he's better around a football than Troy Apke. Troy Apke, his football skills are really bad. He takes bad angles, gets beat like a drum. He's always letting somebody run behind him. That's all you got to do. Stop letting people get behind you. He's always doing that every single time. 2nd and 6. Kyler Murray tosses the ball back to Kenyon Drake. Kenyon Drake gets a 3-yard run. Penalty on the play here. Reggie Red says Sean Davis should have kept Sean Davis. I guess Sean Davis was trash too. I guess if Apke beat him out, I guess Sean Davis was bad too. Flag on the play here. All I see is Troy Apke's trash. Personal foul. Personal foul on the offense. Repeat 2nd down. Your boy Thomas said Chase in a free safety. You're a funny guy. Yeah, it's like a chop block by number 81. Number 81 with a chop block, I think. Yeah, number 81 with the penalty. So it's going to be 3rd down here. Trashkey. Michael Henry said Trashkey. Yeah, they called him Trapkey, but he's looking like Trashkey, honestly. So the Cardinals are on our 35-yard line, 3rd down. Kyler Murray in shotgun. He almost gets sacked here. He runs backwards, throws the ball downfield, and it's incomplete. Never mind, it's 2nd and 21. Kenny Man finished that Aki work for waste management. Yeah, he looks bad. He looks really bad. Robert B said, name your trash can, Trey Aki. I don't want to do it to that man too early. It's only the 2nd game of the season, and I don't want him to be the trash can. I really don't. I don't want anybody to be the trash can, but I really might have to bring it out. It's getting that bad. 3rd and 21 here. They're on our 35-yard line. Our defense, they got to pick us up here. Our defense has picked us up before, but they got to get a stop here. 3rd and 21 on our 35-yard line. Kyler Murray in shotgun scores 14-0. Screen pass to Chase Edmonds, and he gets about 2 yards. Let's see if the kicker can miss the kick here. Assist Fayette says 17-0. This is deja vu. Sergio 7 said no one can be worse than Josh Doxson. So, yeah, 17-0. Again, we're digging ourselves in a hole. 17-0 once again, yeah. So, I don't know if, we're going to have to try to come back from this once again. We're digging ourselves in a hole, shooting ourselves in the foot. 17-0. Alex Smith said, remember, Ron loves letting the other team have a 17-point handicap. Yeah, it looks like it, man. We can't – these slow starts are killing us, man. We could get blown out if we keep starting out 17-0. Oh, he barely made the kick. Wow, he barely made that joint. 17-0. 17-0. We're not skunked. This is not a skunk. It's got to be 21-0 to be a skunk, but it's looking bad. It's looking real bad. Yes, yeah, Red. 17-0 again. 17-0 again. So we got to make it work. But yeah, Joshua Platt, this is the golden number. Maybe it's our lucky number. Maybe we got it. Maybe for us to play better, we got to be down 17-0 to wake the guys up. We got to be down 17-0 to start playing some real football. KDH2 Jones said, "Oh, it's a blowout today." Yeah, it ain't gonna be a blowout. They're gonna come back. Watch, they're gonna come back. Eagles thought the same thing. El Greco said. Andy Williams said, "Okay, y'all are wild. Y'all said the same thing last time. Let Haskins work, man. Give the guy a chance, man. Give the guy a chance. Troy Apke's got to play better though." Gotham said, "I am sick of having a slow start every game." Keeping it real, Sean Rose said, "Not over until it says final." Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. It's not over until the final score, until the fat lady sings it. It's a long game, man. It's a long game. We got a long way to go. Y'all said the same thing last week. Next thing you know, we come back and win the game. KC, I'm not defending Troy Apke at all, man. If it's time to put Cameron Curl in the game, put Cameron Curl in the ball game. For real. We're trying to win this game. We don't have time for Troy Apke to let guys run behind him. You run a 4.340 for basically no reason. You let guys run past you like that. It's inexcusable. Tone Ho says it's not over. Yeah, it's not over, man. It's not over yet. You got to get the guy. You see what happened last week. They can definitely come back, man. If the defense can keep it up without Troy Apke letting guys, that was really the only bad play I've seen really from the defense. The defense has been putting us in good situations. Landon Collins with the interception. We should have scored off that. And then they had a 3-and-out once again. And then the offensive line gives up a fumble. So the offense is killing us. Steve Sims fumbles on a punt return. There's so many opportunities we've had to put points on the board, but we're just fumbling it away. We're just fumbling the bag. Dave Cuevas, official says, "I didn't like the Cameron Curl pick with Dane's ball." Yeah, he's playing a lot better than Troy Apke. I'll probably put him in for Troy Apke, honestly. I'll probably put him in. David Peterson said, "We will make adjustments." That's the thing. Our coaching is better than last year. So our coaching is going to make adjustments. It looks like our coaches, they like being down 17-0, and then they want to wake up. After we're down 17-0. Sergio Savage said, "I think the Eagles are just bad." Yeah, the Eagles are bad. The Eagles are a bad team. They're 0-2 now. They're 0-2. So the Eagles are bad. Valor Watts said, "We better score TD to this drive or I'm done." Okay, so kickoff here. Washington kicks the ball off. Arizona kicks the ball off, touchback. The Steven Sims fumble killed us. Troy Apke getting beat like a drum. The fumble on Haskins where the offensive line just, was a turntable. That killed us. So we've had ample opportunities. The Steven Sims fumble. We've had many opportunities to score to put points on the board. Chris Hunter said Troy Apke's not a free safety. Yeah, he's playing terrible. He's playing awful. Johnny Ramos said people blaming Haskins are dumb. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are trying to blame everything on Haskins. Haskins made one bad throw to Dontrell Inman. Haskins, Kenny Man Fitness said Haskins got sacked. 1st and 10 on our own 25-yard line. Play action here. Dwayne Haskins is sacked. Tries to make a play, so he only makes a 1-yard loss, I think. Actually, no, that's like a 5-yard sack here. Offensive line is terrible, guys. This is going to be growing pains, man. If the offensive line is playing like this is going to be a growing pains season. Brandon Sheriff is getting dusted, man. Haskins has 0 time in the pocket. Offensive line is trash, man. 2nd and 15. 17-0. We're getting dusted right now. We were in the same situation last year. 2nd and 15. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Dwayne Haskins drops back and shotgun. Gives the ball to Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin gets the first down and more. Scary Terry on the sidelines. First down and more. First down on Washington. We got to give the ball to our playmakers, man. Got to get the ball to Terry McLaurin. Got to get the ball to him. He's our best player by far on offense. We got to get him the football. We got to get the football to Terry McLaurin. Nobody can stop Terry McLaurin. Kenny Man Fitness said Terry again. 1st and 10. Haskins and shotgun. Gives the ball to Scary Terry over the middle. Terry McLaurin for about 9 yards. Patrick Peterson don't want that smoke. He cannot hold Terry McLaurin. We got to give the ball to scoring McLaurin. Got to give him the football, man. He's our best player on offense. You got to get the ball to Terry, man. Got to get the ball to Terry. 2nd and 1 here, 17-0. Hurry up offense. Dwayne Haskins throws a screen pass to Antonio Gibson, and he catches it for about -2 yards. So actually, he dropped it. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 here. Down 17-0. 3rd and 1 in our own territory. Dwayne Haskins is 4 for 7, 39 yards. 3rd and 4, actually. It was a -3 yard catch. 3rd and 4. 17-0. We are on the Cardinals' 49-yard line. Haskins shotgun drops back. Passes it to Dontrell Inman. He's blown up by number 32. And it's about 4th and 1. Yeah, they got to go for it, man. They got to. We have nothing to lose, man. We are the underdogs. We have nothing to lose. We have no points on the board. We got to go for it. We got to get the ball. We got to go for that, man. Offensive line is trash, man. That was a good tackle by number 32. So we got the first down. First down to Washington. Washington goes for it on 4th down. First down, Washington. Riverboat run. That's what I'm talking about. You got to go for it on 4th down. That's what I'm talking about. Riverboat run. Got to have some cojones there, man. Riverboat run. Up the gut by, was that Gibson? A run up the middle by Gibson, I think. Yeah. No, that was Peyton Barber. Peyton Barber gets the first down. Laura Wall said, I need a ball from Haskins. Yeah, we got to mix up this play call. I think we should do no huddle and more up-tempo stuff. We have nothing to lose, and that makes Haskins more comfortable when we're doing, like, no huddle kind of stuff and up-tempo stuff. We just got to have a fast pace for Haskins to get comfortable. That was Peyton Barber, my fault. That was not Antonio Gibson. That was Peyton Barber up the middle for the first down run. 1st and 10, down 17-0. Down 17-0. We're in Carolina territory. It looks like a pitch to Antonio Gibson. He runs up for about 5 yards. 2nd down here. Looks like Antonio Gibson gets 5 yards. Antonio Gibson's played pretty well today. 2nd and 7, 3-yard run. Ryan McFarland said, bro, I've been looking for someone like you just to talk football with. Thanks, bro. Hey, man, I'm always open to talk football. It doesn't, I'm always open to talk football. I'm always open to talk football. You already know what it is, man. You already know what it is. 2nd and 7. So I'm happy you found me, man. I'm happy. 2nd and 7 here. We're in Cardinals territory. Handoff to J.D. McKissic up the gut. Nice play call there by Scott Turner. 1st down and more. 1st down on Washington. J.D. McKissic with the 1st down run. A nice explosive run by J.D. McKissic. We just got to switch up. We should, the Cardinals defense, it was an 8-yard run by J.D. McKissic. We can definitely gash the Cardinals defense down the middle. We really can. We can definitely gash the Cardinals defense in the middle. I said that. I said that in my preview video. You got to get the ball to Terry McLaurin. We just have to. Toneho, we should do some no huddle. Marcus Ball in motion, 1st and 10 on the Cardinals 30-yard line. Haskins drops back. What in the world was that? It looks like some miscommunication there with him and Terry McLaurin. I think he wanted Terry McLaurin to do a comeback route. And Terry McLaurin does a straight go route. And Haskins just some miscommunication there by the Ohio State guys. Some miscommunication there. 2nd and 10. Let's get this back. Second and 10 here. We're in Cardinals territory. Haskins throws it over the middle, and it's batted down by the Cardinals linebacker, intended for Logan Thomas. Kenny Manfield said these dudes dropping passes. 17-0. We're in Cardinals territory. 3rd and 10. 6 minutes left in the second half, in the first half here. 17-0. We got to score. We got to get something. We got to get some points on the board here. Jordan like to go said, is anybody going to listen to you? What are you talking about? 3rd and 10. He got sacked. 3rd and 10. Let me just turn these comments off. I don't want to. 3rd and 10. Haskins drops back. He runs around and he gets sacked. So it's going to be like a 50-yard field goal. All right, fourth down. 17-0. So there was some miscommunications by Haskins and Terry. That on that 2nd and 10, that really killed us. I don't know who gave up on the sack. I don't know whose fault that was on the offensive line, but that's 3 sacks now already. 3 sacks by the Cardinals in the first half. Offensive line has been awful. Offensive line gets an app. Antonio Gandy going to get some playing time. We're punting the football. Wow, 4th and 17. And Tressway punts the ball, our best player today. Tressway punts the ball, and it gets down to the inside the 10. And the ball goes down inside the 10-yard line. It looks like the Cardinals will get the ball on their own 9-yard line. Score 17-0 here. So it's looking bad. It's looking really bad. It's looking really bad right now. 17-0. 4 sacks, Barlow. 4 sacks. Offensive line has been trash. And everybody's trying to blame them. It's not all on Haskins. It's not all on Haskins. Delano Miller's the last hack when Dwayne Haskins should have stayed in the pocket. Adam Zierlein. Beast Mode 2.0 said our offensive line is bad. It's hard to stay calm in these situations. Yeah, it is. It's looking real bad. 17-0, man. We were in this situation last week, down 17-0. It's looking worse than last week. It really is. It's looking worse than last week, actually. Sandy said we need Earl Thomas. I don't care how toxic he is. I would not make a play on Earl Thomas. I would not make a play on Earl Thomas. The only guys I would bring in is for offense. I think we're desperate on the offensive side. Our defense would have done well if our offense wasn't so trash. You know, our defense has played like the majority of the snaps. You know, our defense has had to play longer than our offense because our offense fumbling the football, 3 and outs. Our offense is not helping our defense. I don't think Earl Thomas is really necessary. Our offense is killing our defense. It really is. You can't fumble a punt. You can't, our blindside guy, Jerron Christian, is a freaking turntable. Brandon Sheriff's been a turntable. So our offense is getting killed right now. It's not helping our defense. I would not go after Earl Thomas right now. I would not go after Earl Thomas. And all you guys give it up on a guy in Dwayne Haskins who's only started 9 games. Y'all give him on this guy so early. That's terrible, guys. That's terrible. That's terrible. Play calling has been trash. It has been good. It has not been good. Antonio Gibson looks better though. Antonio Gibson has probably been the best player on our offense. Him and Terry Malone have probably been the best players on our offense so far. Beast Mode 2.0 said offensive line is worse than last year. Y'all got to chill. We literally have the worst left tackle in the league. Yeah, we do. We do have the worst left tackle in the league. Looks like Jaron Chris is really bad, and Wes Martin. Wes Martin hasn't been blown up yet, but what's his name? Brandon Sheriff is playing like trash. Brandon Sheriff was a big contract. He's playing like that. That's crazy. Typical Zach said all these people probably commenting are Giants fans who just took an L and Daniel fumbles look terrible. Yeah. See, y'all trying to give one Haskins so quick and try to draft another quarterback. It's not how it works all the time. It doesn't work like that all the time. Jacob Lindher said Haskins not a bust. 1st and 10, Cardinals run up the gut with Kenyon Drake. Second and 7 down, 17-0. Yeah, Haskins, he needs some work. I'm not blaming this game on him though, like a lot of people are. Offensive line has been trash, and offensive line has been really bad. It's been really bad. Play calling has been a little bit better today. I'll give Scott a little bit of credit. It's been better. It's been better than last week. It's been better than last week. 2nd and 7, Kyler Murray throws the ball to Larry Fitzgerald, and he gets the first down and more on Jimmy Moreland. Adam Zierlein said Saquon Barkley's out for the season. Yeah, that's rough. And yeah, we should have paid Eric Flowers. I said that. We should have paid Eric Flowers. I don't care if it was $10 million. Offensive line is the most important part of your team, a part of your offense. And we didn't put money on offensive line. Eric Flowers played his butt off last year. We definitely should have kept Eric Flowers. Kyler Murray gets out of the pocket and he runs for about a half a yard. So it's gonna be 2nd and 9 here. Down 17-0. And guys, I said Chris Hunter said offense is bad, period. And like I said, guys, this season is a growing pain season. It's a growing pain season. Haskins has to develop. You gotta give him a chance to develop. You gotta give the guy a chance to develop. That's how you groom a young quarterback. You know, Peyton Manning did not come out of the gate playing well. Troy Aikman was bad. Alex Smith was trash his rookie and second year. There's so many quarterbacks that have been bad. Randall Cunningham, he struggled when he was a rookie and second year guy. It takes time for quarterbacks to develop. Sometimes it takes 3 years for guys to get it. It takes time for guys to get comfortable in the NFL. It takes time. Good tackle by Ronald Darby. 3rd and 2 here. Let's see if we can get a stop here. 3rd and 2. El Greco, relax. He's only played in, 9 games? The guy's only played in 9 games. Get the guy a full season. Goodness gracious. 3rd and 2. Kyler Murray up in shotgun, makes a first down pass to Larry Fitzgerald. So it's tough. This is a tough matchup. They have really good receivers. They have Larry Fitzgerald, D Hop, and Christian Kirk, Andy Isabella. So this is a tough matchup for us. This is why another Kyler Murray bomb. Kyler Murray 1st and 10, throws the ball downfield to Christian Kirk. Yeah, this is getting ugly. This is getting ugly. This is getting real ugly. 17-0, throws a bomb. Throws a bomb to Christian Kirk. On Ronald Darby. Ronald Darby getting beat like a drum again. Ronald Darby. Our secondary is bad. We talked about this in the offseason, though. We did, though. We talked about this in the offseason, honestly. If our defensive line doesn't get back there, then it's rough, man. It's rough. It's really hard if our offensive line doesn't get back there. Tony Campos, the thing is, you don't know that. You got to give him a chance to show that he's bright as those guys. You got to give him a chance. You know. Alex Smith had so many chances in San Fran. Alex Smith was bad his rookie season. I think he threw like 1 touchdown, 11 picks. And it takes time to develop a quarterback. It takes time. So, yeah, right now we're getting dusted. We are really getting dusted. We're getting dusted right now. And we really might get skunked. We really might get skunked right now. Ravens, Texans, and the Ravens are beating on the Texans 10-7. Yeah, Haskins getting a lot of hate today. He's getting a lot of hate. 2nd and 15. Good play by the defense. 2nd and 15. They're in Washington territory. 2nd and 15, 17-0. Kyler Murray threw a bomb pass to Christian Kirk. Actually, yeah, he did. They're on our 20-yard line. Kyler Murray drops back a shotgun. He gets ran out of the pocket by Deron Payne. Chase Young's back there too. And we get a sack. Good play there. Good sack by Deron Payne. All right, 17-0, 3rd and 16. Let's see if the defense can get a stop here. Two-minute warning. 2-minute warning here. 17-0. It's looking really easy for the Cardinals right now. I'm not going to lie. It's looking real easy. They might skunk us. 17-0, 3rd and 16. Mars Torres said defense is getting killed because they're on the field all the time. All game. That's what I'm saying. You know, our defense would have did better if they were can you get the laptop charger? Our defense would have did better, but you know, they're on the field all the time. You know, a fumble by Steven Sims, a fumble, Dwayne Haskins fumbles the ball because the offensive line is trash. You know, our offense is not helping our defense at all. They're just not. Our offense is killing our defense. Our defense is out there all the time because of turnovers. You know, Landon Collins gets an interception. Next thing you know, we fumble the ball 2 plays later. We were about to score a touchdown. Next thing you know, we fumble the freaking football. We're just choking the game away. We're just choking it away. Oh, Greco, yeah, you're just trolling now. Talking about Mark Sanchez. You're just trolling. You really are. Rodney, yeah, this season just started, and they're already talking about the draft. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. You know how people are, man. You know how people are. Tajas V. Yeah, Tajas V said draft offensive line. Yeah, I'm with you. We gotta help. We gotta help a quarterback, man. And even if we get a quarterback, we're not gonna have an offensive line. Brandon Sheriff looks terrible. Brandon Sheriff is supposed to be our best player. Yeah, I know. Mark Sanchez. Yeah, Charlie. El Greco said freaking Mark Sanchez. Thank you. English Skin said down 17-0. We haven't seen this before. Yeah, we were down 17-0 last week, man. We're down 17-0. It's only unique. I don't know if they're. I doubt they put in Kyle Allen. I doubt they put in Kyle Allen. I doubt. Because the one thing is, he's not turning the ball over. He's not throwing interceptions. Eddie Boy said to develop Haskins doesn't mean anything without protection. Yeah, he's not getting any protection. He's barely getting any time in the pocket. It's getting really bad. Mr. Rationale said Haskins still a rookie. He hasn't even played 16 games yet. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not even gonna argue with y'all because y'all are just your hate for Haskins is really blinding you guys. It really is. It's ridiculous. Kenny Man Fitness said, Ed, I miss Jordan Reed. He cooked today. I knew he would. That's what happens with former players, man. That's what happens every time they leave the Washington football franchise. They start to become healthy. You know, they touch the golden fountain of water, and they have the best health ever. You know, that's what happens when you leave Washington. 3rd and 16. Cardinals have the ball in our territory. Kyler Murray drops back in shotgun. Screen pass to Kenyon Drake, and a good tackle by Chase Young. A nasty tackle by Chase Young. That was a good tackle by Chase Young right there. That was a good tackle. Tej Ramadan says, "Stop hating on Haskins." There's no point in arguing with Haskins haters. They just already made their mind up. Haskins haters have already made their mind up. That's basically what it sounds like. Until he goes out there and looks like Brett Favre and the second coming of Joe Montana, that's the only way. That's the only way that they're going to give Haskins a chance. 4th and 10. Good tackle by Chase Young. So the Cardinals, you know, that's what they do. They get the ball out quickly. So it's hard for our defensive line to really get back there when they're throwing the ball out just in 2 seconds. Chase Young, he looks good. He hasn't got a sack yet, but he's making plays. He's making plays, though. Chase Young is making plays. Heavy Chevy said Chase Young's going to win Rookie of the Year. I can definitely see that happen. So the Cardinals are kicking a field goal here in our territory. Easy field goal for the Cardinals, and it's 20-0. I don't think technically 20-0 is not a skunk. If it was 21-0, then that's a skunk. So I don't think that's a skunk. If it was 21-0, then it's a skunk. So we don't have to give up the controller just yet. All right. Every Chevy that passed him. I don't think it's a skunk. It's 20-0. Jordan like the gun. You're a funny guy. You're just making jokes now. Sergio Savage says NFC East has the worst quarterbacks in the league. Yeah, it kind of is looking like it. Cole Billy says Scott Turner has to call better plays also. There you go. You know, you guys just want to, put everything on Dwayne Haskins. He's a young guy. He's still learning the game, man. He really is. He's still learning the NFL game. Rodney Ray Monville said, "Would you rather have Kirk Cousins?" Kurt Cousins. You talking like Scott McCloughan calling him Kurt Cousins. Look how he performed today and how much he being paid. I didn't see the Vikings game. I don't know if the Vikings won or not, so I don't know how Kirk Cousins did. I'm going to look at the stats right here. Oh, they got blown out. Wow. Yeah, we know how Kirk Cousins is. Kirk Cousins is a stat patter. Kirk Cousins is an 8-8 quarter. Oh, dang. Kirk Cousins has 0 touchdowns, 3 picks, 11 for 26, 113 yards. That's terrible. Yeah, Kirk Cousins looks like trash today. Your boy Thomas said he can learn the game somewhere else. He ain't got time. He has a lot of time. I mean, nobody expected us to be a Super Bowl team. Everybody knows that we're a developing team. I think we got hyped up after the first game, And I still think we're going to be better than what people thought. But you got to get a guy some time. You got to develop a quarterback. Ronnie Hodges said the Eagles lost. Eagles lost. Giants lost. Cowboys won by the skin of their teeth. Barely won the game, but they won. 1st and 10 on our own 15-yard line. Run up the middle to Antonio Gibson. Let's see. Can we at least get 3 points on the board here? Let's at least J.D. McKissic up the middle for about 5 yards. Where's the no huddle? Where's the urgency? Like, what's going on? We can score here. Like, we got 2 timeouts left, a minute 26. Like, let's have some urgency. Like, come on, Scott. 2nd and 6. Dwayne Haskins in shotgun. He has a little bit of time in the pocket. Throws the ball over the middle to Logan Thomas for about 5 yards. The clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. 1 minute left in the ball game in the first half. 3rd and 1. We're getting dusted 20-0. 3rd and 1. We're taking way too long. Hand off to J.D. McKissic up the middle. He gets some good yardage here. Let's call a timeout. We got to call a timeout now. We're just wasting the freaking clock. No urgency here. We're gonna at least get a field goal. We gotta hurry up the offense. So we're dusted 20-0. We just shot ourselves in the foot, man. We have shot ourselves in the foot. Steve Sims fumbled the ball on a punt return. And Dwayne Haskins fumbled. Offensive line is trash. 20-0. Millennial said, I guess last week. Tall guy, yeah, we got to be patient, man. It's got to be patient. We were bad last week, man. And we came back. We were down 17-7 at the half, came back. Sergio 7 said we can't get past the 7-yard line. Jose Carrillo said pretty reasonable half. All the mistakes we have made, it's been. Yeah, I mean, we made a lot of mistakes. We have shot ourselves in the foot for sure, man. We have shot ourselves in the foot. The Steve Sims fumble on a punt return. I mean, we are killing ourselves. We're beating ourselves first and foremost. Before they beat us, we've beaten ourselves up. We're shooting ourselves in the foot right now. We just can't. We're not good enough to fumble the football and lose and turn over the football. We're not good enough to do things like that. We're just not. Our offense isn't high-powered enough. JBZ says, go Washington, go. Alex Smith said, I'm about to give a big halftime speech and tell Haskins to take out his jewelry. He doesn't respect it. Alex Smith, you're a funny guy, man. You're a funny guy. You really are. I'm just happy that you're healthy again. I'm happy that you can walk again. I'm just happy that you can walk again, Alex. I don't know if you're going to play again, but I'm just happy you can walk again. Reggie Ray said, I don't know what plays they're calling. Jordan like to go say we need Ed Oliver left guard and right guard. We need a left guard and we need a right guard. Michael Hinton said we should have kept AP. Antonio Gibson's playing better. He's playing better. I would have kept Adrian Peterson, too. I agree. I agree with that, too. Tone Ho said Nick Bosa's out for the season. Yeah, it's been a rough day. I think Saquon Barkley's out for the season, too. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day. Jack Gary said, have some hope, boys. Yeah, I mean, last week, we were in the same predicament. Scott Medina said Haskins isn't that guy yet. Now, I can agree with that. I can agree with that statement. Now, people are just saying he's a bust and all this stuff. Y'all aren't giving the man a chance. Calling him a bust. You know, I can definitely agree with that statement. I think he needs some time. He needs some time to develop. You gotta give him a season to develop at least. Gosh darn. Sergio 7, who cares? The Giants lost. So what can he really say? He needs to worry about his own team, so who cares? Jordan like the GOAT said we need Ed Oliver left tackle too. They got to pay me about $20 million a year for me to play left tackle. Flag on the play, 1st and 10. I'm not a big fan. I wasn't a fan of the play calling last week. I thought it was vanilla and terrible. Now the offense, Jaron Christian with a false start. Jaron Christian's just not ready, man. He's not ready. We got to get Sadiq in there like ASAP. He's just Jaron Christian. He ain't it. Damn, we're on our own 35-yard line. Dwayne Haskins drops back, gives the ball to Terry Barnes. Terry McLaurin with a nice catch. One gets it up to about the 37-yard line. Clock is ticking. We got one timeout left. 36. We're on our 36 seconds left. Oh, Brandon Sheriff is hurt. Brandon Sheriff is hurt. Brandon Sheriff is down and in pain. Looks bad. I'm really hoping this is not a knee injury. Brandon Sheriff has had many injuries during his career, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Our offensive line just got even worse. Alex Smith, chill out. Chill out, Alex. So let's see what kind of injury this was. Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that was bad. I'm not gonna say if he's out for the season or not, but that was bad. That's a pretty bad injury right there. So our offensive line just went from worse to even worse. Our offensive line just went from trash to poo in about 2 seconds. So your prayers up for Brandon Sheriff, man. He's walking off the field, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. He's walking off the field, but this is looking bad, man. It's looking bad. Armando said this is the last thing. Joe Whitaker said from bad to worse. Our offensive line, yeah. So yeah, it looks like we're not. And I'm not going to talk about the contract and everything because I think that would be pretty insensitive to Brandon Sheriff. But I will say that hey, if he's done for the year, then he's definitely not getting an extension. It's just not going to happen. He's on the franchise tag right now. So yeah, it's looking bad. This is probably the worst case scenario. This is probably the worst first half possible. Brandon Sheriff being injured, and the way that it's been, it looks really bad right now. It's looking really bad. Matthews said having no preseason screwed the whole league with injuries like Saquon. Well, I wouldn't say that honestly because Saquon wouldn't have played in the preseason anyway. I wouldn't have, if it were me. I don't think they would have played. Why would Saquon play in the preseason? There's no point of him playing in the preseason. A lot of guys don't play preseason football anyway. So I get what you're saying, but I don't think that's a big reason why. That could be a reason why the injuries are happening, but guys like Saquon aren't really playing in the preseason. Or I wouldn't play Saquon in the preseason. Just like Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson last year, I don't think he played one preseason snap last year. Guys who are known starters, they usually don't play that much. It depends on, how good they are and what the coach decides to do. But Prodigy said, what difficulty is this game on? Yeah, like I said, we might have to give it the sticks because we're getting skunked. I don't know if 20-0 is technically a skunk. I think it's usually supposed to be 21-0 for it to be a skunk. So, but it's looking bad. If we were playing Madden, we might have to give it the sticks. 3rd and 2, incomplete to Logan Thomas. Dwayne Haskins throws the ball and it's incomplete to Logan Thomas. Yeah, he was inaccurate on that one. That was a pretty bad. That was a tough throw to catch. I mean, Logan could have caught it. But Haskins didn't really help him out. I'm just gonna say he didn't really help him out on that pass. That was not help because that would have been a first down. That would have been a first down and more for Logan Thomas on a 3rd and 2. And now we're going to have to punt the football away. Toho said we need Allen Robinson. We need offensive line. Man. Tress Way is a beast. Tress Way with a heck of a punt. Wow. What a punt by Tress Way. Wow. The best play of the game by our punter, Tress Way. Wow. Our best player on the team right now is Tress Way and Chase Young. Wow. Cam Sims, what a stop by Cam Sims. Way to stop the football from going in the end zone. Our best player is our punter right now. What a play by Tress Way. Oh, man. Yak Dog says stop. Joe Whitaker says sucks that we hype about a punt. Yeah, I know, right? I'm hyped about a punt right now. I'm really hyped about a punter right now. Rich Heigl, I don't think it was smart to go for that. But like I said, we have nothing to lose. 4th and 2, go for it. I wouldn't go for it. So I'm not mad about Ron deciding not to go for it. I'm not mad at him about that. Especially in our own territory like that. Oh, it was on the 20. So they called it a touchback. Tab King says this hurts to watch. Yeah, it does. He definitely saved the ball. He definitely saved it. Definitely should be on the 1 yard line for sure. Pepperface 2 said Cam Sims is a special team. Yeah, Cam Sims is doing a really good job on special teams. I'll give him credit. That's probably the one positive I can say. That's the one positive I can really say is that Trustway has been doing a good job, and Cam Sims has been doing a good job from blocking the football going into the end zone. Number 32. I don't know who number 32 is, who stopped it, and Cam Sims caught the football after that. So I'm giving him, those have been the best plays right there. My man Review said, I'm tired of Haskins throwing the ball sidearm when he doesn't need to. That is something too. That is something there too. He sometimes Haskins, he wants to look cool, and he's kind of concerned more about looking cool, And that's some of the things that do disturb me, that do concern me, and kind of does, like I said, it does concern me. But in the Twitter thing too, and I'm not gonna get on the bash Haskins train, but I think he's a little too concerned about Twitter and looking cool and the cool workouts over the all season, And he's worried about that stuff. He just needs to focus on football, which I think he has. I think he has this off season, but he gotta give him some time to improve. He's a young quarterback. Only played 1 year in college. He's only started 9 games, so you gotta give him some time. Really gotta give him some time. Cole Billy said, trying to look sweet, going to get him late. Yeah, I agree. Alex Smith says, Chase Young with the sack. Will Day said, Hashes on Instagram. Good sack by Chase Young. So Chase Young's playing well. That was good. I mean, that wasn't a sack, but it was a good play by Chase Young. That was a good play by Chase Young. Raymond React said, we're going to need a halftime speech every week. Yeah, we do. We do. It looks like Hash is going to have to do a halftime speech again. It's looking real bad. Bob Ham said, we don't have time, and we haven't won a playoff game. Look, so Bob, if you draft Trevor Lawrence, you think he's going to take us to the playoffs the next year? It's not going to happen. Trevor Lawrence is not going to come in and take us to the playoffs in 1 year. It doesn't work like that. Only time that happened was RG3. So I don't know what you guys are really thinking. Like, what's going on with y'all? Justin Fields, Trey Lance, those guys are not going to take us to the playoffs in 1 year. So I don't know what you guys are even thinking. Like, some of you guys, Haskins needs to be this and that only in 1 year of play. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. That's not how it works. Mike FT King VA said, problem is Haskins can't even hit a quick short. Said he can't hit a quick short pass to help himself against the pass rush. He gets flustered in the pocket. Sergio said after the first half, I'm not taking Haskins seriously with his feet. Yeah, I mean, it's looking bad. It's looking real bad. So Chase Young did get a sack in the first half. So that's the only positive there is Chase Young getting the sack, the interception by Landon Collins. Offensive line is trash. It looks like Brandon Sheriff is out. So it's halftime, and it's looking bad. Russell Lamont says, our starting tight end is a third string. Well, I mean, I said this over the offseason. I didn't like the offseason moves, and I said that I don't think we did a lot of stuff to really help a young quarterback. We didn't get another wide receiver alongside Terry McLaurin, and we didn't even get a tight end that is decent. Logan Thomas is okay, but he's a second string tight end at best. He's a second string tight end at best. Kenny Man Fitness says still believe in Haskins. He's not a bum. Yeah, you gotta give him a chance, man. You gotta give him a chance, man. You gotta give him a chance. You gotta give the time. You gotta give him time to develop, man. You look at, ask yourselves how Alex Smith did his first season. Ask yourself how Troy Aikman did. Ask yourself about how Randall Cunningham did. Ask him how Peyton Manning was trash his first year. You gotta see how quarterbacks have progressed and gotten better. Low 396, you're always gonna have those fans who trash players, but once they start doing well, they want to hop on the bandwagon. That's how it is, People, that's how it is, People are like that. They hop on players when they finally do well. Zion says Sheriff is questionable. I don't see Brandon Sheriff coming back. I don't see Brandon Sheriff coming back. Why, Sean? He said this is not Hasson's first year. How many games did Hasson start last year? How many games did he start last year? Started 7 games last year. Come on now. Rodney said, "Heavy chef. I don't want to start timing out and banning people. I thought, just keep this trolling to a minimum." Local Jackson Haskins just needs some more playing time. He's got to get more experience. That's what it is. He's got to get more experience. Low said wide receiver help but not hurt. Yeah, I mean, you look at our receiving core. I'm not going to make a whole bunch of excuses, but the situation is not great. It's not great. It's really not. It's not great. Your best receiver, of course, is Terry McLaurin, who's a second-year guy. Steven Sims Jr., second-year guy, undrafted. Dontrell Inman hasn't done anything since the year 2015, 4 years ago. Offensive line is just terrible. Offensive line is Basira. It's just trash. Offensive line is trash. Now Brandon Sheriff is hurt. Brandon Sheriff was playing terrible. Now he's hurt. So it's looking bad. It's looking really bad, man. Jay Lee says play calling scheme is bad. Brandon Hayes said Haskins has accuracy issues. Joey Rossi, yeah, turnovers. We got to talk about the turnovers, man. The turnovers have been bad, man. You cannot fumble a punt, offensive line, Jaron Christian turntable out there, force a fumble, man. We cannot let that stuff happen, man. Key himself, thank you for the first donation of the day. He said still got us at 7-9. We gave this away. Key, I mean, you're talking like the game is over for one, but thank you for the donation. He says I still got us at 7-9. I said 6-10. I said 6-10 before the season started. A lot of people got mad at me for saying 6-10. And 6-10, if we play like this, then it might be 5-11, 4-12. And the sad thing is that the NFC East is trash. We got to take advantage of the NFC East being bad. You look at the Eagles. The Eagles lost. They're 0-2. You look at the Giants. The Giants are 0-2. So we got to take advantage of the NFC East being bad. I'm tired of the NFC East being trash. And next thing you know, we're trash. We're even worse than the other team in the NFC East. I'm tired of it. It's just terrible. It's terrible. But I had us going 6-10 before the season started. The first game looked like we could be better than 6-10. But if it's looking like this, Chris Hunter said so. No overtime, huh? LOL. I mean, who knows? We could come back. You never know. Chase Young could have a strip sack. We just got to score. Our defense has to do the work. It's that bad, man. Our defense has to do the work. It's terrible. I really thought our offense would play better this week, too. I really thought our offense was going to do better. But, all right, I'm going to eat some ribs or something like that, take a little halftime break real quick. What's good? What's good? I'm back. Cool Kid, thank you for the donation. And Low396, thank you for becoming a channel member. He said, Cool Kid said, why draft another quarterback to put behind his bad offensive line? That's what I'm saying. If you draft Trevor, Trevor's going to struggle too. So y'all just going to give up on Trevor after 1 or 2 games. Same thing with Justin Fields. Same thing with Trey Lance. They're all going to struggle with this offense. When you only have Terry McLaurin out there that can catch a pass, and Steve Sims is fumbling punts. I love Steve Sims. And you got Logan Thomas as your starting tight end. I don't see anybody really succeeding that much in this offense. To be honest with you, I really don't. I don't see Alex Smith succeeding in this offense either. But it's just a bad situation. I don't want to make excuses for Dwayne Haskins, but nobody's going to play well behind this offensive line, especially with Brandon Sheriff being out now. And Brandon Sheriff was playing awful before he got injured. So I wouldn't see anybody really succeeding with these weapons in this offensive line at all. I really don't. I don't see anybody being successful. Or they have to be like an Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson kind of quarterback. 3rd and 2, Kyler Murray shotgun, throws it out to good tackle by Kevin Pierre-Louis. That was a good tackle. Good tackle by KPL. So the defense picks us up with a 3-and-out, man. Defense picks us up. They definitely picked us up there. Shout out to Low for becoming a channel member. Once again, shout out to Low 396 for becoming a channel member. I appreciate that. 4th and 5. They're gonna punt the ball here. Let's see what they can do. Thank you. So let's see what they can do. Down 20-0. Let's see. Can we at least put some points on the board? Let's at least get some points on the board here. He himself. So Steven Sims catches the punt, and he goes down for about 2 yards. Does not fumble the punt this time, so that's a good play by Steven Sims. Key himself, 14-26 final. Thomas can't catch. Dan Man-Bun. That man-bun is sick. You're talking about Dwayne's man-bun? Logan Thomas is not bad. He can catch, actually, but Dwayne didn't help him too much with that pass. He kind of threw it a little too far in front of him, and it was actually a catchable ball. It should have been a first down. That was kind of more on Dwayne than it was on Logan Thomas. I will put that one on Dwayne. He definitely should have been more accurate with that pass. That could have been a first down and more for Logan Thomas, honestly. It really could have been. It really could have been a first down or more. So I'm not gonna get too mad at Logan Thomas for that. Oh, Key himself, you say you're talking about Elo's man bun? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that is a pretty cool man bun. That is a pretty cool man bun. He does look pretty cool with it. That is a cool man bun. Beast Mode 200 said, I'll say we would still have a chance for 120-0, but I believe it happened. Yeah, William going to say, let's go Haskins. I believe in my guy. Yeah, we just got to pull for him, man. We got to pull for him. We got to back our guy up, man. He's a young guy still learning. This is what his 11th start. We got to pull for him, man. Hopefully Haskins had a great speech at halftime. Hopefully he had another great speech. And hopefully this motivates the guys. Hopefully it motivates himself as well. He can come out there and play a totally different half. He can play a lot better. He can play like the Dwayne Haskins from Ohio State. Kenny Man Fitness said Dwayne needs to cook this drive. If he's a gamer, he would. Yeah, we got to pick it up. I would do no huddle. I would do no huddle up-tempo kind of stuff. I really would. That's what I would do. I mean, there's nothing to lose. Might as well just try everything, man. Let's just try every trick in the book. Honestly, we got nothing to lose. All right, so Brandon Sheriff is questionable, but I really don't. I don't think he. I don't think Brandon Sheriff's going to come back. James King said Brandon Sheriff is not going to get paid. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Run up to the side by Antonio Gibson for about 2 yards. It's 2nd and 8. Tone Ho, thank you for the donation. I said, I hope we can get more offensive line weapons in the 2021 draft. Yeah, I do too, man. We have to draft some. We might have to pay some money for a receiver too. We got to pay money for a receiver. We got to stop being cheap. Ron Rivera this year, it was more of a rebuilding year. He was very cheap on the contracts. A lot of cheap deals, a lot of 1-year deals, Ronald Darby kind of deals, Logan Thomas cheap kind of deals. Dwayne Haskins throws a nice pass to Terry McLaurin for the first down and more. Our best player, first down on Washington. Steve Sims looks like he got hurt. Yeah, we have no depth at the receiver position too. That's the thing about our receivers. We just have no depth. Oh, man. Steve Sims is hurt. The injury didn't look that bad, though. It looked like he just got like a little bang on his calf. It doesn't look like the Brandon Sheriff injury looks like I'm not going to say he could be done for the year, but it looks really bad. It looks really bad. That Brandon Sheriff injury looks rough. John Williams, thank you for becoming a channel member. Shout out to Jonathan Williams. I appreciate that, man. That's a nice looking family you got there, man. Shout out to Jonathan Williams for becoming a YouTube channel member. I appreciate that. That's big time. Shout out to John Williams. James King said we paid Amari $20 million. Amari didn't want to come in. But the thing about that, James, is that we didn't do anything after that. You know, we didn't try to get Robbie Anderson. We didn't try to get Emmanuel Sanders. We didn't try to get another guy. You know, we went after freaking Cody Latimer after that. And you're not going to win ball games with Cody Latimer on your roster. It's just not happening. Dwayne Haskins gets out of the pocket. Looks like he's running, and he gets the almost first down here. Dwayne Haskins runs for about 9 yards, 2nd and 10. So it's going to be about 3rd and 1 here. That was a good run by Dwayne Haskins. He looked mobile there. That was a good run by him. Good run by Haskins. Spins out of the pocket here. That was a good run by Haskins. He looked way faster than last year. Way faster. So he could have got the first. Jude 21st could have got the first. Number 98 made a really good tackle, though. It's 3rd and 2 here. We're on our own 45-yard line. 3rd and 2, Haskins under center. They run a motion play. Whoa. Oh, flag on the play. Flag on the play here. Flag on who? Who's the flag on, though? Offensive pass interference? Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, Cam Sims. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh, or was that Dontrell Inman? Or was that Cam Sims? I can't tell who that was. Our receivers are terrible, man. We need some more receivers, man. Our weapons are really bad. Offensive line is bad. Weapons are bad. Key himself said Cam Sims is killing us. Was that Cam Sims or Dontrell Inman? I couldn't even tell. That was awful. That was a blatant offensive pass. Like, he didn't even try to do a chill or a sneaky push. Like, Cam Sims just engaged and held him and pushed him back. It wasn't even a sneaky pass. He didn't even do it sneakily. That was terrible by Cam Sims. That was terrible. We need another receiver. There's a lot of things we need, man. This team needs a lot of things. A lot. Our weapons, they said our wide receiver core was the worst in the league. And it's hard not to say it isn't. It's really hard not to say it's not. Ronnie Raymond said, all you Cam Sims lovers, this is why he needs to be on the practice team. Yeah, he's showing why. I like Cam Sims, but he just makes some bonehead plays. And sometimes he doesn't use his brain. It just looks like I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Oxford Josue Montel, thank you for the donation. He is a channel member as well. Make sure you guys sub him, Oscar Josue Montel. That's my guy. Make sure you guys sub him up. Rodney says, and watch y'all try to blame Haskins for that as well. Yeah, that's how it's looking. They trying to blame Dwayne Haskins for every little thing. Oh, the clouds are out. It's Dwayne Haskins' fault. It's raining. It's Dwayne's fault. It's a blizzard outside. It's Dwayne's fault. Beast Mode said the fumble set it off. Yeah, the fumbles did kill us. The fumbles did kill us. The fumbles killed us. Gautam said, "Hey, do you think we have a chance?" Well, Stephen Banks, shout out to my man Stephen Banks. That's my guy. Shout out to him. You know, we play ball together all the time. You know, I kind of retired or kind of opted out in the last few years of playing ball. But, you know, we used to have a nasty pick and roll. I'm telling you. We used to have a nasty pick and roll a couple of years ago. James King, you want to sign all the old washed up guys, Dez Bryant and Earl Thomas. That's the last thing we need right now. Mark Kempton said we need to build our offensive line. Left tackle was next. Yeah, left tackle, right guard. Looks like Brandon Sheriff probably. I don't think Ron's going to bring what's his name, Brandon Sheriff back next year. I don't see it. So we need left tackle. We need right guard. Morgan Moses is actually playing pretty well. We need left guard because Wes Martin's been playing like trash. So it's looking really bad, man. James, you really think Dez Bryant is going to make a difference? Are you serious? Come on, man. Dez is washed up. He can barely run routes. There's a reason why he hasn't been signed yet. There's a reason why the Cowboys let him go. The freaking Browns didn't sign him. There's a reason why Dez hasn't been signed for 2 years. I mean, he signed with the Saints, and he had the torn Achilles. But Dez Bryant is not going to come in here and light the world on fire. It's just not. Oscar said our quarterback's getting burnt. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to be a tough day for the secondary. I think we all could agree on that with DeAndre Hopkins and what's his name? DeAndre Hopkins, Larry Fitzgerald, Christian Kirk, Andy Isabella. I think we all knew that it was going to be a tough day for our secondary. I think we all knew that. Thomas Rice said, hurts my heart because I'm a diehard fan. Yeah, it's tough. King Ivo, what's up, man? Yeah, I know you're a Ravens fan. Shout out to King Ivo. He was at the bar with me at Proper 21 last week. We had a blast. DeAndre Hopkins looks like he might be hurt. I said something about Inman. James, Inman, I agree with you. Inman is awful. I mean, Inman's not awful, but he's not doing anything. He's not going to help. I wasn't a fan of the Dontrell Inman sign. I didn't like the majority of the free agent signings. I said that. I gave our free agency like a B-, and people got mad at me about that. So I don't really like a lot of the offensive weapons on this roster. I really don't. I'm not a fan of it at all. I think our best player on offense by far is Terry McLaurin, and that's really it. I mean, Antonio Gibson's a rookie. You got to see more from him. And the offensive line is just trash all around. I guess Morgan Moses has played well. He's played better than what he's did. And, of course, the Cardinals are disrespectful. Wow, they're about to go for it on 4th and 1. They're real disrespectful. I was about to say, gosh darn. They trying to run up the score. Jonathan Williams, thank you for the donation. He said it's just going to be a long season. Y'all trust Rivera and Haskins. Yeah, I mean, I had 6-10 before the season started. I had us beating the Eagles. That was the pick that I had, and I had us beating the Eagles. I think I had us losing this game, and I might have had us beating the Browns. I can't remember, but it's going to be a development season, man. It's going to be a development season. So it's going to be tough. There's going to be a lot of growing pains. The offensive line is bad. The secondary is bad. Ronald Darby ain't it. Troy Apke ain't it. Landon Collins is okay, but he's overpaid. He's been all right. I mean, the best thing is our defensive line. And when you neutralize our defensive line, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day for the defense, a long day for the offense. When the defense doesn't pick us up, then it's like, where is the offense? Where's the offense, Because they got the 4th and 1. Oh, they did go for it. Wow, they did a freaking reverse. Wow. They did a reverse. Yeah, that is disrespectful. Christian Kirk with the first down. Sweet. Yeah, that's pretty disrespectful, man. They went for it on 4th and 1. They're going to try to run up the score here. And they did a sweep play. And they took what's his name, Kyler Murray out of the game. And number 15 is in the game. I think his name is Huntley or something like that. Kyler Murray drops back for a screen pass, and he throws the football away. He gets out of the pocket, throws the football away. 20-0 here. Washington is down in the 3rd quarter with 9 minutes to go. We have 2 turnovers in this game. Steve Sims has turned over the football with a fumble, And Dwayne Haskins fumbled the football as well. Jaron Christian was a turntable and let somebody get right past him, and he fumbled the football. Also, trying to think what else bad happened. And the Cardinals have just run up the score, basically. They really have run up the score. Intentional grounding on Kyler Murray for a 2nd and 10, so that's about, a 15-yard penalty? Flag on Arizona. Our offense is trash. It is. And Ron Rivera, he's more of a defensive-minded coach. We all know that. Jack Del Rio, the 2 leaders of our team are defensive-minded coaches. And they've gone with a defensive approach this season. They didn't really do much in the offseason to help out a young quarterback. Didn't really do much of, we tried for Amari Cooper, didn't do much after that. We just signed Cody Latimer, who eventually was released later down the line. Second and 23. Kyler Murray drops back, throws it up in the air, and it is incomplete. So, yeah, the Cardinals, they went for it on their own 25, like their own 30-yard line. I mean, wow, 4th and 1, and they ran a reverse play and got it. Yeah, secondary is bad. We talked about that before the season. The secondary was a concern for sure. Ronald Darby is our cornerback, and Jimmy Moreland is a second-year guy. Fabian Moreau is decent at best. They played well last week, though. I'll give them their credit. But if the defensive line is not getting back there, Q-Dub said we need a GM. Yes, we need a general manager. We do. We need a general manager really badly. We have a coach-centric kind of front office, and I think we need a GM really badly. Third and 23, flag here. Delay a game on the Cardinals. 3rd and 23. So our defense is going to get a stop here. Our defense is going to get a stop. I just got to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back for the offensive play here. All right, did I miss anything? Probably didn't miss anything. I just had to use the bathroom, guys. I had to take a quick bathroom break. Corey McCoy said, "Look on the bright side, y'all. We could beat you. We could beat Eagles. Yeah, Eagles are 0-2. Eagles are 0-2. I mean, on the bright side, if we lose this game, we'll still be atop of the NFC East for now, for the moment. For the moment, we will. Giants lost today. Cowboys barely won. It's Amon. Sure, I'll give you a wrench. I gotta be very careful about giving wrenches out though. I gotta be very careful. Zion said on the bright side we're gonna sweep the Giants. Yeah, it's looking rough. It's looking rough. I think we'll beat the Giants at least once. I had us beating the Giants at least one time though. Jacob said, "Have faith in Haskins." I do. I still have faith in Haskins. I really do. You got to give a quarterback time to develop. Rodney said, "Bro, it's okay just to say you don't like Haskins or he sucks. No pressure, but we can stop with the draft for Trevor Lawrence." Yeah, like I said, even if you draft Trevor Lawrence, I mean he's going to have terrible weapons and a terrible offensive line, so he's not going to look that great either, especially with this offensive line. You know, and the weapons that we have, we just don't have enough weapons. Honestly, I don't like our weapons at all. Dollar beer, you're crazy. Antonio Gibson runs for about -1. He loses a yard on that. He tries to make a play, not really anywhere to go, but he loses 1 yard on the play. Your boy Jay said we got to pick a receiver. Steve Sims is hurt. Yeah, I don't know how bad the injury is to Steven Sims. But, hopefully he can come back in this game or be ready next week. Ryan McFarland said Antonio Gandy Golden. Dwayne Haskins drops back 2nd and 10, passes the ball for 5 yards to Antonio Gandy Golden. Antonio Gandy Golden's first catch in his career. Good pass and catch to the young rookie receiver. We got to get some more. We got to see some more from AGG. Got to give him more of a chance. We got to develop these guys. This is going to be a developmental year. We got a lot of young guys on this talent, not a lot of proven talent on this roster. 3rd and 7, scores 20-0. 3rd and 7 on our own 45-yard line, I say. So Steve Sims is in the ball game. Screen pass to Steve Sims. He gets the first down and more. First down, Washington. I like Steve Sims. I like him a lot. He can make plays. We just got a lot of young guys on this roster, man. A lot of young guys. We gotta have faith and pump up our young guys. We really do. It's gonna be a lot of growing pains. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. It's a lot of growing pains. We don't have a lot of proven talent, not a lot of veteran talent on this roster. A lot of young guys. 20-0, 1st and 10 in Arizona territory. Hands it off to J.D. McKissick for a nice run. First down for J.D. McKissick. That was a good run by J.D. McKissick. J.D. McKissick's played pretty well today. He's had 2 good runs today. J.D. McKissick's played. The run game has been a lot better than last game. That's one thing I will say. The run game has been a lot better than last game. Because last game was non-existent. It was terrible. It's still a ball game. If we can score here, we got to get 7 on the board here. We can put up some points here, put 7 on the board, get a stop again. Dwayne Haskins drops back. Looks like a little quick screen pass to Logan Thomas. So the offense is more up-tempo. I like it. It's more up-tempo stuff. I like it. Nice little screen pass to Logan Thomas. Better play calling from Scott Turner. More confidence from Dwayne Haskins. He's playing a lot better right now. He's getting some rhythm. He's getting a rhythm. Haskins has to get a rhythm to play better. That's what it is. That's just how it goes with him. He needs to get comfortable and get a rhythm. 1st and 10 in Arizona territory. A more up-tempo offense here from Scott Turner. Hands it off to J.D. McKissick once again. He bounces it outside. First down and more. We are in the red zone. First down, Washington. Better play calling from Scott Turner. More confidence from Dwayne Haskins. Quick, easy, short throws for Dwayne Haskins here. A lot of dinking and dunking, getting Haskins more comfortable in the game here. We got to get 7, man. We got to score. Offensive line is holding up. And we know with this offensive line, we cannot drop Haskins back for a long time. We just don't have the offensive line personnel to really hold up for us. J.D. McKissick with a nice 3-yard run here down to the 2-yard line. We got to punch it in here. They'll probably bring in Antonio Gibson or Peyton Barber to punch this into the end zone. 2nd and goal on the Cardinals 2-yard line. Score 20-0. 3rd quarter, 4 minutes and 36 seconds left. I hear you, little man. Giants lose today, Eagles lose today, and Cowboys barely win by the skin of their teeth. Dwayne Haskins in shotgun, 2nd and goal. Hands it off to Antonio Gibson up the gut, and he's stuffed. Flag on the play here. I really hope they didn't call a holding for that. Holding on Morgan Moses. So 5-yard penalty. Yeah, I can see why they called a hold. I see why. So it's going to be 2nd and goal here. Let's just throw the ball here. Oh damn, we're back this up to the. Sorry, my fault. 10-yard penalty, not 5-yard, but a 10-yard penalty. We are on the Cardinals' 12-yard line. Dwayne Haskins quick throw to Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas almost breaks the tackle. So it's still 3rd and goal. We are on the Cardinals' 5-yard line here. 20-0. Haskins is playing better. 20-0. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Washington has shot themselves in the foot with fumbles. Fumbling a punt return and fumbling. Dwayne Haskins had a fumble as well. 3rd and goal here. Dwayne Haskins in shotgun. We got to get 7. We might have to go for it on 4th and goal if we don't get this. Dontrell Inman in motion. Haskins is in the pocket. And he misses Logan Thomas. All right, so we decided to kick a field goal here. I like I said, I might have went for it, honestly. I really might have went for it. All right, so we get some points on the board. I get why, we just go for the field goal just to get some points on the board. So 20-3 here. So we are not getting skunked anymore. So we get 3 points. Chris Delgado said, "How do you hold on the 2-yard line?" Yeah, that sucks, man. We got held. We really need a touchdown. We really need a touchdown bad, but we had to get some kind of points on the board. So Morgan Moses with a hold line pushes it back to to goal. So the Morgan Moses hole pushes back to like 12 or 15-yard line, and of course it made it tougher to work from there. Matthew said, "Start giving Terry the ball." Yak Dog said, "We had to come up with something." Yeah, I get it. I get the field goal. I would not have been mad at Ron if he would have went for the touchdown. To be honest with you, I would not have been mad at that. If he was like, okay, we have nothing to lose, just go for the touchdown, I wouldn't have been mad at Ron for making that decision, honestly. Paul McGuire said J.D. McKissic's good. Yeah, J.D. McKissic played well. That was a good drive for J.D. McKissic. That was a really good drive. Mark Kempton said we need offensive line. Yeah, we need offensive line help really bad. We need really bad. Young fellow said Washington will have 10. Calm down. It is tough for our defense. Troy Apke is bad at hybrid. Yeah, that's true. And we did not help our defense out in the first half by fumbling the football. And we had 2 fumbles in the first half that really killed us. Alvin Bullinati said, "I say we take a shot downfield. They're playing up on us." Yeah, we have nothing. I would do a play action, throw a shot to Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin's been having a good game the whole time, so I would try to go to Terry a little bit more here. Mark Daly, I see your sarcasm, Mark. I see your sarcasm. Russell Lamont said, "I like Haskins, but he does need to play a lot better." Yeah, I can agree. He has to play better. This has probably been his. I'm not gonna say this is his worst game, But the accuracy, he has to work on the accuracy. He's thrown the ball at some guys' feet here and there. He's overthrown some guys here and there. So it hasn't, Brandon Hayes had no plays down for. Yeah, look, the offensive line is so bad where it's just like, they haven't really taken any shots down the field. I guess since they don't think the offensive line can really hold up, there've been some dinking and dunking here and there. Scott Medina says play calling from Scott Turner is terrible. Alex Smith said Hass is just getting too much pressure. So it's 20-3 here, third quarter, 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in the ball game. Chopper City 22. I agree. I said our defense. He says our defense is doing a good job, but they are staying on the field too long because of the offense. Because the offense can't move chains. Yeah, I agree. I mean, our offense is not helping our defense. Our offense didn't help our defense last week either. Our defense was our offense last week. They had to get interceptions and force fumbles on Carson Wentz for us to be in the ball game. So that was the only way we could really score points of it is if the defense put us in good field position. Because our offense didn't score, when it was just a normal punt or a normal kickoff, our offense wasn't really able to score at all. All right, 1st and 10. Oh yeah, let me put our points on the board. I haven't put our points on the board yet. Let me finally put our first points on the board here on the ticker. All right, 2nd and 7. Scores 20-3. Cardinals have the ball on their own 30-yard line here. Kyler Murray and shotgun, empty backfield, passes it to Larry Fitzgerald. Good tackle. Cameron Curl is playing well, man. That was a good tackle, man. Good tackle by Cameron Curl. Great tackle by Cam Curl. Good tackle on the future Hall of Famer Larry Fitzgerald. Third and 4 here. We got to get a stop, man. We got to get a stop. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 20-3. 3rd and 4. Kyler Murray and shotgun on their own 35-yard line. 3rd and 4 here. Big stop if they can get the stop. Kyler Murray drops back and throws the ball to DeAndre Hopkins. He breaks the tackle from Fabian Moreau and gets the first down and more. Big play by DeAndre Hopkins. That was a big play by him. That's rough on Fabian Moreau. So it's been a tough day for our secondary. Big play by DeAndre Hopkins, who is arguably the best wide receiver in the NFL. Kyler Murray, it's quick plays. Kyler Murray screen pass to their tight end, number 85. Gets about 5 yards. Now it's about 2nd and 5 here to Arnold, number 85. 2nd down. 20-3. Cardinals are winning. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. 2nd and 4 here. Kyler Murray's 22 for 29, 233 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. 2nd and 4. Kyler Murray shotgun once again. Drops back, has time in the pocket, throws the ball deep. And it can be intercepted. Ronald Darby almost had the interception, but it looks like Kyler threw the ball out of bounds. So they took a deep shot to Christian Kirk, and it's incomplete. So, yeah, it might have been a catchable ball for Darby. Actually, no. So, yeah, Kyler Murray threw the ball out of bounds. That was not a catchable football. 3rd and 4. Kyler Murray and shotgun it again. 3rd and 4. Washington has to get off the field here. They're in our territory on our 35-yard line. Chase Young standing up on the defensive line. Kyler Murray gets time in the pocket. Overthrows it, and it's tipped by Landon Collins. Incomplete pass intended for number 85, Arnold. So it looks like we get off the field. Are the Cardinals going to be disrespectful and go for it? Or are they going to try to kick a long field goal? It might be like a 50-yard field goal. They might be disrespectful and go for it. Good defense by the secondary. DeAndre Hopkins was open underneath. So Kyler Murray decided to go for the home run hitter to the tight end and definitely helped us out there on that play. It looks like Matt Ioannidis is hurt. So he's limping off the field. That's not a good sign. It looks like he's limping off on his own. He's walking on his own, so that's good. That's good news. Matt Ioannidis jogs off on his own will. So that's good news. 4th and 4 in our territory. Are they going to try to kick a long field goal, or are they just going to be disrespectful and go for it? It looks like they call a timeout here. Score is 20-3. Third quarter. Oh, wow. The Cardinals are going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Here we go. This is a big stop if we can get the stop. Please do not jump off sides. Please don't jump off sides. 4th and 4 on Washington 35. Scores 20-3. Kyler Murray and shotgun. Drops back. They are going for it. They did snap it. Throws it over the middle, and they get the first down to Larry Fitzgerald, the future Hall of Famer. Wow. And they do whatever they want to do to our secondary, basically. John Bostic guarding Larry Fitzgerald gets beat over the middle. First down for the Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald has 7 catches for 50 yards today. Kyler Murray, 23 for 32, 245 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. 1st and 10 on the Washington 25-yard line. Kyler Murray drops back, scrambles a little bit, throws it over, and it is incomplete to Chase Edmonds over the middle. 2nd and 10. 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. Kyler Murray throws the ball, and it looks like he does a squat and misses the pass. Second and 10. Ryan Kerrigan on the pass rush. Kyler Murray back, empty backfield and shotgun. Looks like a flag on the play here. It might have been a false start on the Cardinals. Wow. Neutral zone infraction. Wow. On the defense. We did this last week. I think it was on Deron Payne. We did this last week against the Eagles. Got a lot to work on. A lot of things to improve on after this game. This game was a wake-up call. I mean, it's not over yet, but this was definitely a wake-up call. 3rd and 5. Kyler Murray runs up the middle, and he stops for about a 3-yard gain. It looks like it's going to be 4th and 2. 21 seconds left in the third quarter. They're doing hurry up. Actually, it's 3rd and 2. They're doing hurry up on the Washington 15-yard line. 20-3 here. Kyler Murray and shotgun. Hands it off, and it's a first down for Kenyon Drake, or Chase Edmonds. Gets the first down up the middle pretty easily. First down and more for the Arizona Cardinals, 20-3. Jude 24 said it's over, Ed. Somebody said screw Daniel Snyder. Soy Sauce said shaking my head at work today, but glad I didn't call out to watch the game. Yeah, go ahead and make your money, Soy Sauce. Go ahead and make your money, man. This game was definitely not worth it to miss, making money for sure, because I know you would have been pissed. Tall guy, 804 said, get ready for this week. Millennial will say I wouldn't do that either. I see some people are mad that we cut Adrian Peterson. Man, I know this is back. Robert B said this game is hard to watch. I don't know if I can make it through the whole game. Jacob Leonard said Kyler. Yeah, Kyler's been inaccurate. When you actually make him move in the pocket, he's been pretty accurate. WV JJ said Murray missed a wide open touchdown. Yeah, he did. He's missed some throws too. He definitely has. Kyler Murray's made some bad decisions here and there. But of course, we made it easy on them because our secondary has been bad, and we turned over the football a couple times. We fumbled the ball a couple times, and they were able to score on those fumbles, on those turnovers. Offensive line has been trash. Haskins hasn't played well either. I don't know if I had to give Haskins a grade, it would be a tough one on this game. The game's not over yet, but it would be tough to grade Haskins on this one. I mean, I know you guys will probably give Haskins an F, but it's tough to grade. It's tough to grade him on this one. Yeah, no, I said wake up call. Yeah, we was kind of feeling ourselves after week 1, so we got to go back to work. Yeah, I mean, I said Rufio has to get an F. you guys are messed up, man. You guys are freaked up. F is for you guys are freaked up. Talking about F minus. I shouldn't even say that. I shouldn't even say give him a grade. I knew you guys were gonna give him an F minus. I knew it. Jude 21st said a D. Ron AR0 said Haskins has absolutely nobody to throw to. I mean, he has Terry McLaurin and Steve Sims, but other than that, it's really not. Thomas Wright said this is Shiggity is pissing me off. Low 396 said this offense guy has to find its identity. Yeah, I mean, it's been really bad. It's been bad. You know, offense has been lacking. Offense was lacking last week. If the defense doesn't have an elite game, if the defensive line doesn't have 8 sacks, then basically it's going to be a long day for us. You know, this is how it is. Marquise Wade said he don't have long, can't go. You don't have long, can't go through another coach staff. They need a mobile quarterback running this offense. I kind of agree with you on that one too, because Ron Rivera had Cam Newton, you know, and I think a big reason of why Dwayne Haskins lost the weight is because he knows that you know he has to be more of a mobile quarterback. Marlon Howard, oh man, looks like they're running it up. Looks like the Cardinals are about to score again. Marlon, did you see what Kirk Cousins did today? I don't know if you want to say we should have kept Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins looked pretty bad today. But Larry Dingle said F. Rodney said the commentators even said Haskins had no space in the pocket. Step up and reset his feet. To step up and reset his feet to deliver accurate passes, but no, it's just Haskins' fault. Yeah, it's not 100% on Haskins. Haskins is I see the troll. I see Mark. I see you, Mark. I know you're happy because you guys barely beat the Falcons at home by a lucky onside kick. I saw you. I see that. I know you're happy now because you're not 0. At least you're not 0-2 like the Eagles or the Giants. I'll say that. At least you're not 0-2 like the Giants and the Eagles. I'll give you that. Kyler Murray, he's running wild and he scores an easy touchdown, 27-3. He made it look very easy. Queued Up TV said Haskins is a product quarterback. Yeah, I forgot who said that we need a mobile quarterback. I think you are right about that one. I will say that. I think that John Boston was getting blocked from the back. That is true. Was getting blocked in the back for sure. But I think you're right about that. Somebody said we need a mobile quarterback, and I think because Haskins lost the weight for a reason. I think Ron was like, "Hey Haskins, we want to see you lose this weight," because the way that they like to run their offense is for more of a mobile quarterback. And you saw Ron had Cam Newton, and Cam Newton had to run many times before. So we just know how it was with the Panthers. I think Haskins can definitely play a lot better. But a mobile quarterback probably is better for this offense. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know you guys don't want to give a grade for Apke today. I know what the grade would be for Apke today too. I already know what that would be. Yeah, so it's been the Kyler Murray show today. Charlie, Earl Thomas is not going to solve our problems, man. He's old, and did you see what Derrick Henry did to that man? Derrick Henry just stiff-armed Earl Thomas like he was a little boy. So I mean, Derrick Henry does that to everybody, but yeah, Earl Thomas is not the savior of this team. If you think that's going to happen, then it's not going to change our problems. It's not, in my opinion. Now Trappy has been trash, but hey, I would not take a chance on Earl Thomas. I don't think he's that good to really take a chance on him. Jacob, you guys are getting real disrespectful. Y'all said Josh Johnson was a better quarterback than Haskins. Haskins only has 119 yards today. Wow, I thought he had a little bit more than 119 yards. Wow, yeah, 119 yards. Wow, that's really bad. Now, Josh Johnson was okay. I mean, but he remember the Eagles, we lost 24-0. Josh Johnson was bad in that game. So I mean, yeah. Josh Johnson had Michael Floyd. You know, you look at the roster right now. We got Dontrell Inman out there playing wide receiver. So I mean, it's pretty bad for both quarterbacks. And look at the offensive line. You look at Brandon Sheriff is out. Jaron Christian is probably the worst left tackle in the NFL. Wes Martin's been trash. Dwayne Haskins throws the ball to Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin breaks a few tackles. He gets up to the 40 to the 50. He looks like a grown man out there. Nice game by Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin is by far our best offensive player on the roster. Great play from Dwayne Haskins. The Ohio State connection. And Terry McLaurin makes a great play after that. Terry McLaurin's balling out there. 1st and 10. Handoff to Antonio Gibson for about 3 yards up the middle. Juan R0 says our game plan was terrible. Our receivers are trash. Our tight end is a quarterback, and we have 7 running backs that all do the same thing. I agree, man. Hey, once again, I said we never should have cut Adrian Peterson. A lot of people got mad at me for saying that. It's a rebuilding year, so I get they like Antonio Gibson. I get Scott Turner is in love with Antonio Gibson. He kind of has a hard-on for him. So I get it, but, you know, we don't have enough talent. We don't have enough talent to cut talented guys. Dwayne Haskins throws another pass over the middle to Terry McLaurin for the first down. Terry McLaurin has 91 yards receiving today. He has 91 yards out of the 155 yards passing today. So that tells you a lot. Me 703, you're right. Yeah, don't feed the trolls. You're right about that. Don't feed the trolls. Rodney said we only have 3 running backs that play. What are you talking about? Of course, he's making a joke. You know, he thought it was funny. He's making a joke. Brent Collins said Terry took a body. Yeah, Terry's looking good. 6 catches for 100 yards today. He's looking good. Dwayne Haskins 16 for 26, 154 yards. I'm not even going to put the score up anymore. I'll probably just take the score down. Joe Whitaker said, "I guess it's feed Terry." It should have been that from the get-go. That's what you got to do. You got to get the ball to Terry Miller. You got to get the ball to your playmakers. You got to force feed it. You know, who cares? You got to look at what the Saints do with Michael Thomas. They give Michael Thomas the ball all the time. So you just got to give your stars. You got to give your best players the football. It is what it is. 1st and 10, 27-3. Cardinals are winning. Washington is marching down the field. We are on the Cardinals' 37-yard line right now. 1st and 10. Dwayne Haskins in shotgun, drops back, throws the ball out of bounds, tries to throw the ball to Steve Sims and throws the ball out of bounds. Looks like a pass interference call on the Cardinals. So it'll be an automatic 1st down for Washington. 1st down, Washington. Joe Whitaker said, I need more out of Steve Sims. Steve Sims had some good plays here and there. He has some good plays. But, yeah, we definitely need to see more from Steve Sims. For sure. We got to see more from Steve Sims. They got to get him more involved in this game. 1st and 10 on the Cardinals' 26-yard line. 1st and 10 here. Dwayne Haskins drops back. And he gets hit trying to throw the ball to Steve Sims. Didn't have a lot of time in the pocket there. Had about 3 yards there. Yeah, that's the positive. He has not thrown any interceptions this year. Knock on wood. He has not thrown any interceptions. Honestly, in this offense, you got to be able to run. For real, you got to be able to run and create and be mobile. Especially behind this offensive line, you got to run like a 4-5. For real. 27-3. I'm hearing a touchdown here. 2nd and 10 on the Cardinals' 25-yard line. Dwayne Haskins throws the ball to Terry McLaurin, and Terry gets a touchdown. Hail to the football team. Hail victory. Braves on the warpath. Team on the warpath. Fight for old DC. That's what I'm talking about, little man. Yes, sir. Touchdown, Washington. Yes, sir. Let's go, Terry. Yes, Arbor says go for 2. Yeah, you might as well. We got nothing to lose. Me says, I don't want to mildly offend people, so I'm not going to say it. We're going to say Hassan turns on now. Yeah, it looks like he's finally he's starting to heat up now. He's starting to heat up. He's starting to heat up. So we are going for 2, 27-9 here. We got nothing to lose. So he cooked Patrick Peterson. Dwayne Haskins tries to run, and the pocket is broken down, and he does not get the 2-point conversion. So it's 27-9. Charlie said he cooked Patrick Peterson. Yeah, I said he's going to cook Patrick Peterson. Terry McLaurin is our best player by far. Mike Lawrence said we stuck in their old ways of feeling special after one win. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I know we got excited after that game because the way that we won the game was crazy. Reezy TV, yeah, I heard Jordan Reed had 2 touchdowns. I didn't see the game. I didn't see the San Fran game, but I heard he had 2 touchdowns. You know, when people leave Washington, they always play better. Somehow, some way, he's finding a way to stay healthy. Some way, somehow. I don't get it. You know, it always happens. Pep draws us that we might pull a Cowboys. Yeah, you never know. Hey, we could come back. Crazier things have happened this year. Crazier things have happened this season. So you never know. You never know. We probably could some way come back. It's looking tough right now, but who knows? Me said, who cares? Dude is 1 concussion away from IR. Yeah, that's true. He might have really bad CT. He's had what? 8 concussions? 8 concussions? Antron Davis said needed Adrian Peterson today. Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot. A lot of people are saying we should have had Adrian Peterson, but I don't know if Adrian Peterson would have, stopped it from being 27-9. But yeah, we definitely could have used AP. I've been said that we should not have cut Adrian Peterson. I've been said that. I hated when we made that move, but a lot of people were not happy. A lot of people, when I made my video saying that we should not have cut Adrian Peterson, or that I was surprised. A lot of people dislike the video. A lot of people disagree with me. And a lot of people are like, oh, this offense is different and whatnot. But, I would have kept Adrian Peterson over Peyton Barber for sure. I mean, Peyton Barber's still on this roster. He's not a pass catching running back. So, but it is what it is. I'm happy for Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson's been playing well for the Lions, so I'm happy for him. Let bygones be bygones. Let's see here. Alex Smith, you're a funny guy once again. Low 39 says, I like Gibson. Got to give him the ball more. Antonio Gibson played well today. He played pretty well. And Lloyd, I wouldn't say we overrated AGG. He's just a rookie. He's a 4th-round pick out of Liberty. So I think you might be right that we did hype him up a little too much, but you can't really just expect a 4th-round pick to come in and just look like Terry McLaurin. It's just not going to happen. It's going to take a little bit of time. Jordan Like the Ghost said we need a left tackle, a left guard, and a right guard. Yeah, basically. Morgan Moses is our best offensive lineman right now. It's looking bad out right now. Rufio said get AGG out there more. Oh, right. Yeah, Jaden McKissick, he's been playing better too. Jaden McKissick played a lot better today too. Low 396 said AGG is better than Edmund. Yeah, I can't disagree with you on that. I think AGG has more potential than Dontrell Edmund for sure. Dontrell Edmund is definitely. AGG has way more potential than Dontrell Edmund. And the Ravens are beating up on the Texans. It might get ugly when we play the Ravens. I'm not gonna lie about that. It might get ugly when we play against the Ravens. If Kyler's doing what he's doing, and we got to play against Lamar Jackson, it might get ugly against the Ravens. It really might. That Ravens game might get ugly. It might get real ugly. We play the Browns next week too, so the Browns are going to be tough. So, but we're still focusing on this game. It's a rebuild. Alex Smith said, "Yeah, we are in a rebuild," and we said that before the season started. I said, we're going to be 6-10. Kyler Murray hands the ball off to Kenyon Drake, and he runs up the gut for about 2 to 3 yards. It's 9-27. Yeah, hey, Rufy, I did not say we were going to be the Ravens. I said it might get ugly against the Ravens. It really might. It might get ugly against the Ravens. The Browns game is going to be tough too. But like I said, I'm focused on this game. But that Ravens game might get really ugly. 2nd and 6, they do a reverse play for a first down. Kenyon Drake does a fake handoff to DeAndre Hopkins. First down for Kenyon Drake and the Cardinals. LB said, "What position would I draft?" We're already talking about the draft. That sucks, but we're talking about the draft already. Uh, we're talking about the draft, and we're technically at the top of the NFC East. But who would I draft? I would draft. I would get offensive line. Our offensive line is terrible. We probably have the worst offensive line in the whole NFL. Kenyon Drake runs up the gut for 5 yards. Yeah, we probably have the worst draft. We probably have the worst offensive line in the NFL. So I would draft the guy Penny Sewell out of Oregon. If he's available, I would just draft him because we need a left tackle. I mean, Sadiq is there, but Penny Sewell is probably better than Sadiq Charles. You know, to be honest, we need a guard now too. So we just need a lot. We need a lot. We need a lot in the draft. We need to accumulate more picks. Actually, if we're gonna play like this, we need to accumulate more picks. 2nd and 6, Kyler Murray runs up the middle to the outside, and he's tackled by Kevin Pierre-Louis. Good tackle. So he only gets 1 yard line. So Mies, you say you don't think we're drafting high enough for Penny? Okay. I mean, I kind of agree with you on that too, because Penny's about to be a top 3 pick. But if we play like this, it might be a top 3 pick. If we play like this every week, which I don't think we will, but yeah. Joey Rossi said, "What are Haskins' stats as a starter?" Haskins today, he's thrown 1 touchdown. Brandon Hayes said, "Get a mobile quarterback for the offense." Yeah, I think yeah. Montez Sweat tracks down Kyler Murray, and Kyler Murray throws the ball away 3rd and 5, and it's incomplete, so it's 4th and 5. So we are going to get the ball back here, 4th and 5. So 4th and 5. So what was I going to say? I think this offense is more tailored to a more mobile quarterback. In the NFL, you need a more mobile quarterback anyway. But big stop by the defense. Big stop by the defense here, 27-9. We're going to get the ball back. So yeah, the Cardinals have been running Wildcat on us too. So Steve Sims fields the punt. He doesn't muff the punt, so good job by Steven Sims there. Ryan McFarland said we went 75 yards in 2 minutes last yard. Let's repeat. Yeah, let's see if we can do it again. You just got to get the ball to Terry McLaurin, basically. Terry McLaurin's the only guy that's been out there doing anything, honestly, for the offense. So, yeah, I saw the ref got tripped up. That was funny. I saw the ref got tripped up. That was pretty funny. The ref took a spill. I saw that. Yeah, the ref, he might have to wear a helmet too for real. But yeah, we'll go over the stats real quick. Dwayne Haskins is 17 for 28, 1 touchdown, 179 yards, and no picks today. He's been sacked 4 times for a loss of 24 yards. J.D. McKissic has had 6 carries for 45 yards, 7 yards per carry. Antonio Gibson has 10 carries for 39 yards, 3.9 yards per carry. His longest run is for 9 yards. J.D. McKissic's longest run is for 13 yards. Terry McLaurin has eaten today with 7 catches for 125 yards. The next receiver with the most amount of yards is Logan Thomas with 4 catches for 26 yards. Steve Sims with 2 catches for 23 yards. Steve Sims has lost a fumble today, and Dwayne Haskins has lost a fumble today as well. Kevin Pierre-Louis leads the team with 11 tackles. Jimmy Moreland with 5 tackles. John Boston, 5 tackles, and I think he has 1 sack. Chase Young has 4 tackles and 1 sack, 2 tackles for loss. So Chase Young has another sack today. Landon Collins has a sack as well, 3 sacks for the Washington football team. And Landon Collins also has 1 interception today. So, young fella, Ed, if you were to trade for any receiver, which would you do, bro? Right now, I would trade for Allen Robinson. If Allen Robinson's available, then go get him. Go ahead and get him. I don't think Odell Beckham's available. But if Allen Robinson is available, I would go get him too. Alex Smith, you're a funny guy. We're not going to sign Antonio Brown. He's a clown. You just can't trust him. He's suspended for 8 games. He might even get suspended for more games. So yes, Heavy Chevy. Dwayne Haskins has not thrown any interceptions today. He has not thrown any interceptions for the season so far. So he has not made many mistakes. We'll say that. He has not made many turnovers. So that's one thing I can say about Dwayne Haskins. Kevin Smith said, Donald Penn, where are you? He's sitting at home right now. He's sitting at home. Reese TV said we should get a quarterback that can actually run. We can be like the Ravens by moving in and out for regular quarterback and our running quarterback. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I think the NFL is more tailored to guys that can run. I think Ron Rivera said that himself. And you need more mobility. Now, there's some stationary quarterbacks that still play pretty well. Big Ben had a good game the other day, and good pass. Incomplete. That was a good pass by Dwayne Haskins. I mean, he tried, and it's incomplete. Tries to throw the ball deep to Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin had the guy beat, but Terry McLaurin actually dropped the football. This was Terry McLaurin's first drop of the day, so it's 2nd and 10. Happy Chevy said, "Go look at Mahomes' stats. Hasn't really that bad compared." Yeah, I mean, Terry McLaurin. I'll look at the stats for Pat Mahomes, but everybody has their bad days. Terry McLaurin. Haskins drops back in the pocket. He actually has a little bit of time there. Throws the ball to Antonio Gibson on a wheel route, and it's incomplete. Haskins was hit on the play. So, you're not going to get a quarterback like Lamar Jackson, but it does help to have a mobile quarterback. You see how the mobile quarterbacks are doing in the league. Kyler Murray's playing pretty well. Lamar Jackson playing well. Deshaun Watson is pretty fast. But Jonathan Williams, thank you for the donation. Defense playing their tail off to keep us alive. Yeah, the defense, everybody's going on the defense. The defense has played better than the offense. I think we can all agree on that. But 3rd and 10 here. We're on our own 25-yard line. Dwayne Haskins drops back, throws the ball to Dontrell Inman, who is wide open over the middle for the first down. First down on Washington. Scores 27-9. Washington is losing. It's in the 4th quarter. All right, let me update the score really quickly here. Washington is down 27-9 here in the 4th. Been a rough game to watch, can't lie. Getting McKissick up the middle for about 8 yards. Once again, John, the defense is playing decent. I give the defense about a C+ or a B-. I mean, the offense hasn't really helped the defense. The offense has been killing the defense, honestly. Jaden McKissick bounces it outside for a -1 yard run. It might have got it back to the line of scrimmage. So when Dwayne Haskins gets a little bit of, it's okay to say y'all so delusional, y'all bash Haskins every play. That when he makes a completion, y'all get hyped. I don't understand what side you. Yeah, I mean, we got some crazy fans, man. We got some crazy fans. Haskins is looking a lot better in the second half. He looks more settled. He's getting a lot more playing time as well. I mean, he's getting a lot more time in the pocket. 3rd and 2 on our own. And he misses the pass to Terry McLaurin, and a flag is called on the play. Good call by the ref here. Flag on Dre Kirkpatrick. Pass interference on Dre Kirkpatrick, so automatic first down. First down on Washington. Yeah, we just got to force feed Terry McLaurin, man. We got to force feed Terry McLaurin. Dre Kirkpatrick has been getting sizzled. Shiv NC said, where was this earlier? Yeah, I know. I agree with that statement. I agree with that question. I really do. That's a good question, honestly. But they made some adjustments, Haskins, to get more comfortable. The offensive line is playing a lot better. We can make this a respectable game here. We can score again. Haskins drops back. And it's tipped. It goes off the hands of Dontrell Inman. Looks like Haskins just threw the ball a little too high on that one. Dontrell Inman, it was a catchable ball, though. Let's look at the replay. Oh, Inman with the drop. Yeah, we need receivers, man. We need receivers really bad, man. This is terrible. Dontrell Inman hands like a snake right there, man. That was terrible. Inman definitely should have caught the ball there. Dontrell Inman definitely should have caught the ball on that one. That was a big drop by Dontrell Inman. Run up the gut by J.D. McKissick or Antonio Gibson for about 5 yards, 3rd and 5. Rufio said Dontrell Inman and Logan Thomas can't catch. Yeah, Inman got to catch the ball on that. That was terrible, man. That was really bad. 3rd and 6. Oh my gosh, we didn't even throw near the freaking first down. 3rd and 6, and we throw the ball 5 yards short of the freaking first down marker. 4th and 5, 27-9. Seven minutes left. Laura Watson has to throw over there because you know we're having a bad game. 4th and 5, 27-9. And they're challenging. Oh, he's challenging too many men on the field. Call that's a first. Robert B, yeah, we definitely need more weapons. You try to take my hat off. Yeah, we definitely need more weapons. We do. I mean, we said that a long time ago. We said that the whole offseason we need more weapons. We said that the whole time that we need weapons. Because Inman with the drop, that ain't it, man. Matthew said we need an AJ Green type of receiver. Yeah, I mean, we could use anybody. Anybody more than Inman. We need anybody better than Inman, honestly, because Inman ain't it either. We need a better tight end. We need a better wide receiver. We need a better offensive line. I mean, there's a lot of holes on this roster. This is going to be this might be a long rebuild. Yeah, so it looks like Ron is challenging too many men on the field. It looks like the Cardinals had, 13, 12 guys on the field instead of 11. Zion said Delaney Walker's still in free agent. I wouldn't mind it. We need somebody. I wouldn't mind bringing in Delaney Walker. I really wouldn't mind it. I really wouldn't mind Delaney Walker. I'd take anybody else. I mean, Logan Thomas has played better than what I thought, but we could definitely use somebody. We need somebody else. Okay, Ron Rivera with a good challenge. A heck of a challenge by Ron Rivera. Too many men on the field. Young fella, I don't want Alshon Jeffrey is definitely washed up. I would not get Alshon Jeffrey. Too many injuries to Alshon too. He had the what kind of injury? He had the foot injury. I think he broke his foot or something like that. Bless him. So I would not get Alshon Jeffrey. Good challenge play by Ron Rivera. Great challenge. Third and 1, 27-9. Logan Thomas in motion, Haskins in a shotgun, throws the ball to Steven Sims for the first down and more. Good play. When Haskins gets a little bit of time in the pocket, Steve Sims is able to get open, and we get a first down. So good play by Haskins there. First down, Washington. First down and more. Let's make this respectable. Let's make it respectable at least. Let's at least get a touchdown. We might as well go for it. Hell of a challenge by Ron Rivera. Dwayne Haskins a shotgun, 1st and 10. Antonio Gibson up the middle. Touchdown, Washington. L to the football team. L. The Braves on the, team on the warpath. Fight for old DC. Antonio Gibson with the first touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. Alex Smith, should we go for 2? I got to look at it mathematically. I don't think we should go for 2. Actually, I think we might as well just take the points. We might as well just take the points right now. So 27-16. Yeah, just take the points. I don't think it really affects anything right now. I think the next touchdown, because if we might. I don't know if we should onside kick here. So it's what 16-27. Oh, they're going for 2. Okay. Yeah, and we missed. Yeah, we should have just took the points there. I thought we should have just took the 1. Honestly. 15-27. All right, it's a winnable game. We're actually in this game. Let's see if we can get a stop or an onside kick, and we can somehow win this game. 15-27 here. So 15-27. Antonio Gibson's first touchdown. The first touchdown for the rookie out of Memphis. Jordan like to go. Yes. Did you see? I don't want to compare it to the Cowboys because I hate the Cowboys, but the Cowboys came down and they won. They got lucky on an onside kick. Our defense is getting stops. It's our offense that has to do the job. I believe in our defense to get a stop. Onside kick right here. I don't know if you have to do an onside kick just yet. Not yet. We just got to get a stop. We got to get a stop here. We got to get a 3 and out for sure. Got to get a 3 and out. Low 396 says, "See what happens when you give Haskins time in the pocket." Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. You got to give any quarterback time in the pocket. I don't think you go for a first down just yet. Onside kick just yet. So we kick it off. Yeah. I don't think we should have went for an onside kick either. So that's a good decision not to go for an onside kick. If we can just get a stop here, man, let's get a 3 and out. Let's see if we can get a 3 and out right here. Then we can get a quick touchdown. That's 22. See, the reason why I didn't want to go for 2 on that one, because if it would have been 16, and then say, we get the stop here, and then you get stopped, you kick a field goal, then it's 19-27, then you eventually go for 2 on the next drive. So that's why I probably should have just went for 1. I would have went for the extra point on that one. That's why. Rufio, yeah, I would have just did the 1 point. I would have just did the 1. It wouldn't have been 17. It would have been 16. Well, you're talking about the first touchdown, yeah. It would have been 17-27, and then you kick a field goal, it would have been 20-27. Then on the next drive, you score a touchdown, then it's tied up, you go to overtime. So that's why the second time I would not have went for the 2-point conversion, but it's all good. Terry McLaurin caught a touchdown. 1st and 10. Cardinals have the ball on their own 29-yard line. They run up the middle for about 2 yards. Tackled by Ronald Darby. Charlie said, "What's your opinion on Brady?" I bring in anybody to bring in some more talent. We just need more. I would bring in Taylor Gabriel. We need more weapons. We need more talent on this roster. We just do. We're lacking in talent. We're lacking in receiver. We're lacking on wide receiver depth. We're just lacking. We're lacking on talent and depth at the wide receiver. At all the skill positions, we just don't have enough. We don't have a lot there. It's missing a lot, in my opinion. Second and 7. Kyler throws the ball. Easy pass to DeAndre Hopkins on the outside. It looks like Jimmy Moreland was guarding DeAndre Hopkins there. So, DeAndre Hopkins is just a mismatch. He is. He's just a mismatch. So, easy first down for the Arizona Cardinals. First and 10. Kyler Murray shotgun. Throws the ball downfield. Easy pass to the tight end, number 85, Arnold, for the first down. So our defense is getting torched now. Our defense is getting torched. Down the middle. Easy quick hitters for Kyler Murray, man. His offensive line doesn't even have to hold him up. You know, it's just an easy, that he dropped back it's probably like 2 seconds. Throws the ball, gets the ball out of his hands really quickly. 27-15, fourth quarter, 4 minutes left here. Cardinals are marching down the field on our 39-yard line. Flag on the play here. Might be a false start on the Cardinals or a delay game. So, yeah, it looks like a delay game. First and 15, 15-27. Cardinals are winning. Cardinals have had 11 penalties today for 95 yards. That's a lot of penalties. Play action. Kyler Murray throws the ball downfield, and it's incomplete. No flag on the play. Good play by Kevin Pierre-Louis. Oh, they do throw a flag. Might have been 2 flags on the play, so the penalties are offset. Second and 15, replay second down. Or just an incomplete pass. Second and 15. So it looks like no flag on the play. Second and 15 here. In Washington territory. If they can just get a stop right here, too, I mean, we can get a stop and keep them out of field goal range. Kyler Murray hands the ball off on a draw play to Kenyon Drake, and he gets the first down and more. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That one hurt right there. That hurt. And they caught us with the draw. Kenyon Drake runs outside and gets the first down. Well, second and 15. Fourth quarter. Kenyon Drake up the middle again. Yeah, if they score on this drive, I'll probably head out. I'm going to head out. I'm going to probably head out. All right, so 27-15. We're about to go to the 2-minute warning. So we're about to go to the 2-minute warning here. We need a pick six. All right, 15-27, 2-minute warning. If they score here, then I'll probably head out. 2 minutes left here. 2-minute warning here. So Matthias, it's 27-15. I got the score scrolling at the bottom, but it's 27-15 here. Toho said it's over. Brandon Hayes said Atlanta Collins stealing money. Alex Smith said we need a pick six. Yeah, I mean a pick six would be great, or a fumble. That would just be a gift. That would be like a miracle right now. If they threw an interception or had a fumble, we had a fumble return. That would be a miracle. Don't let anyone say yeah, it's done. They said it's been over. Well, if they could have got a stop on this drive, like a 3-and-out, then it could have been there could have been a chance. You know, we could have got a 3-and-out, get the ball back, score, onside kick. You know, that's how it would have had to shake out. But Jordan said, go ahead and check out. Yeah, I might have to head out. I might have to do the SpongeBob. All right, I'm gonna head out. Rufio said the thing is Haskins played well in the fourth quarter, but it doesn't matter. He needs to play well in the first. Yeah, he's got to play better in the beginning of the games. He's not playing well in the beginning of the game. Mr. Cool said it's on Fox 5. The game's on Fox 5. Mr. Cool said, what channel is the game on? I'm only seeing the last man standing. Where are you at? Are you in the DMV? Like, what area are you at? Because Fox 5 should be showing the game. But if you're not in D.C. or Maryland, then they're probably not showing the game where you are. So they probably are showing the last man standing where you are. But, yeah, you might have to get a stream or something. You might have to get an illegal stream to watch the game. Or get NFL Sunday ticket if you feel like paying the money. Nathan Foster said, y'all act like we're supposed to be great this year. We for next year. It's looking like next year is gonna be a process too, to be honest with you. I'm not even buying in next year just yet. It really might be. Yeah, Jordan, you keep in mind it's only week 2, but I'm really not gonna buy in next year either, honestly. I gotta see the offseason. I gotta see the offseason moves we make. It's gotta be. We gotta get some offensive linemen. We need another receiver. Mr. Cool, you're welcome, man. You're welcome, Mr. Cool. We need a better receiver. We need better receivers. We need a lot. We need a real tight end. And we need a lot to make me more of a believer. Warren Flanagan said, yeah, Atlanta was fine. Atlanta had an interception. I'm not gonna blame the defense. I'm not gonna blame the defense too much, honestly, because the offense just put the defense in terrible situations. He had a lot. We put the defense in some really bad situations with the fumbles in the beginning. So I'm not gonna go too badly. The defense was bad at times. Yes, they were, but offense didn't help the defense at all. Luis asked you to say games over, guys. The offense has been able to keep defensive off the field. They are trying. Yeah, offense hasn't done much. 3rd and 3, we got to stop. We got to stop on 3rd and 3. So it's a field goal. So we got to stop here. They should have called a timeout. I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th and 2, though. They really might be disrespectful and go for it. Computer Blue said, don't forget this also has his 3rd system with no preseason. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. You're right about that, too. You are correct about that. John Boston got the sack. 4th and 2, the clock is ticking, 36 seconds to go, 27-15 in the 4th quarter. And the Cardinals run the clock all the way down and actually get a delay of game here. And there's 30 seconds left in the game. So, yeah, this is over, guys. All right, guys, it's been real. Eric Ventier, we play the Browns next week. We do not play the Ravens next week. All right, guys, it's been real. I'm going to head out. Peace. Y'all have a good Sunday for the rest of your night. All right, peace.